Hello, everyone. My name is Ken. I had to go reach for my controller. That's why I was on. Welcome back to more Legend Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Last time we completed Chapter 3, finally. And a lot of terrifying story stuff happened. We were able to fight the Aryan Road. And we somehow managed to win. It's terrifying, but now we are helping out with other classes. Oh yeah, Angelica might be dead, and George might be evil. That's a side thing, yeah. Anyways, we are supposed to be helping out with students preparing for the exam stuff. So, but first, there are a couple things we can do first. Okay. Let's see. First off, go to the cafeteria area. Question. No. Seem tired. In here, Imperial Chronicle Issue 7. Ordis bombarded. Juno taken by force. I'm gonna buy all of these again. Sell that. Alright, let's take a look. What's the right button here? Imperial Chronicle Issue number 7. Special feature. Ordis bombarded. Juno taken by force. At dawn on June 19th, the port city of Ordis in the Lemaire province was assaulted by an unimaginably loud sound. At the same time, a giant pillar of water rose up in the bay, and 10 minutes later, there was a second roar that sunk the freighters anchored in the bay instantly, sending the enormous port city into an immediate panic. The bombardment continued afterwards, and while no rounds fell in the city, harbor buildings and ships were heavily damaged. Valeria's lighthouse, the symbol of Ordis, was completely destroyed. Where did the bombardment come from? The source of the assault is thought to be the very new Dragonov-class railway cannons that were recently unveiled. The 4 weapons that were constructed in RF's western factory for the Imperial Army were stolen and attacked from the Valley region more than 500 selge away from Ordis. According to the Imperial Army, the new cannon's maximum range is 500 selge, which is unexpected proof it was those weapons that were used. The naval fortress briefly occupied. At 9 o'clock on the same day, as the shells rained down, the Juno Naval Fortress near the port city was attacked, suddenly and briefly occupied. The Unified Regions Army that was in charge of the fortress pushed through a break from the railway gun from the valley. They said that the fortress was occupied by a Jaeger Corps and an autonomous weapon group of unknown affiliation. They were assumed to be the same group that stole the railway cannons. There was also an armored group with the Second Corps as well, so reports are conflicted. Handling the incident and assigning responsibility, the port city and valley areas were surrounded by confusion, but the 4 railway cannons were recovered by the Unified Regions Army and those helping them by noon of the same day. Other companions recaptured the naval fortress, bringing the incident to a close. However, powers other than the captured Jaeger Corps fled the area, and their location is still unknown. The Jaeger Corps were given over to the Imperial Army's intelligence division and have already had their identities discovered. But a well-informed source tells us they may not be revealed by order of the government. In any case, it appears to be clear that Marquis Bald of the Lemaire province was involved in both the theft of the railway cannons and the understaffing of the naval fortress, making a rare statement of impeachment likely be handed down by the Imperial Provincial Council. Incident. Strange occurrences near Haliask. Also on June 19th, near Haliask in the North Ambria province, an underground autonomous weapon factory was discovered, then seized and destroyed within a day. It was assumed to be the remnant of an international crime organization from the Northern War last year. It is not thought to be directly related to the incident in Lemaire. What the heck is that talking about? Bravo to both campuses of Thor's Military Academy. The incident was handled by Thor's Military Academy students who were trained near Haliask. As the head cadet, Crown Prince Cedric made the decision, and finally, the factory was attacked by the Crimson Wings, totally destroying it and allaying any doubts. Local residents were temporarily evacuated, but His Highness's directions and care for the wounded were perfect. He's not your average student, one classmate says. Incidentally, students of the Academy's branch campus contributed to the handling of the incident in Lemaire, giving an additional sheen of pride to the Horn Lion crest. Preparations for the summer festival begin. 1 month later than other areas of the Empire, the time for Heimball's summer festival is nearing. The event will be held July 17th through the 19th this year, which is slightly short, but will be full of celebrations and events like the Summer Festival concert, the Summer Races, and a special performance of the opera. Stars in the Ancient Sumerian Civilization. Beginning on July 7th in the Leica district of Heimdall, the Stars in the Ancient Sumerian Civilization exhibit will open at the museum. The event will last the entire month, and many are expected to visit during the summer festival. The permanent exhibitions in the entrance hall are also said to be enjoyable. The curator reminds us to let your mind go back to the romance of ancient times. Why am I having a hard time? I need water. I'm recording this not too long after the previous episode, so that might be why I feel tired. Let's see, who all can I hang out with, by the way? Kurt, Altina, Muse, Yuna, Ash, just those. Let's see. Additionally, there's also a branch campus request. So go to the Academy rooftop. Here's a familiar face. In a familiar space. Valerie, what are you doing here? Is there a problem? No, I was just wondering why you weren't studying for the exams. Everyone else has gotten together and started studying their weakest subjects. Must I do the same thing as everyone else? Besides, exams are for measuring your average knowledge. If you cram the day before, it's not a proper measurement. Well, I suppose, but... I thought that Valerie had opened up a little since we first got here. But I guess she's still just as aloof as ever. Oh yeah, you joined the Modern Music Club, right? How's that been going? Well, that reaction says it all. Are you having some trouble with the club? Let's say I am. What does it matter to you? I'd appreciate if you quit prying into my personal matters. I got nothing to talk with you about. Is that so? As a teacher, I can't let whatever problems she's having continue. I'll talk to the other members of her club first, Pablo and Gustav. Head to the second floor of the academy to find Gustav. Where is Gustav? Haha! Hey Gustav, can we talk? Instructor Reen, what is it? I want to ask you about Valerie. Did something happen in the Modern Music Club? Well, it seems like Pablo and Valerie got into a fight over something. Valerie hasn't shown up to practice since then. Somehow I knew this would happen eventually. Why's that? Well, Valerie is the kind of person who shies away from the spotlight. Not because of her personality, but more because of her upbringing. Oh? Valerie's always seemed to carry herself like a noble. Sometimes she almost reminds me of Muse and Tatiana. Yeah, I got that same impression from her. Nobles are extremely rare in Northumbria these days. I wonder if she grew up being resented by those around her. It's possible. But this is all just speculation. Good point. I'll need to ask her about it directly. Thank you, Gustav. That was a big help. Oh, don't mention it. I didn't actually do much. Okay, now I see what's going on. I should go talk with Pablo next. Pablo should be back in the cafeteria. Pablo! Where? There he is. Pablo! Hey, Pablo. Hi, Instructor Reen. Can I help you with something? I want to ask you about Valerie. I heard you got into a big fight with her. We argument got way out of hand. We haven't had talked since. How'd it start? I asked her to be on vocals. Vocals? She never sings in front of people. But I've heard her sing to herself a few times, and her voice is just too good. So I asked her to take over on vocals, even just once, you know? She wasn't having it though. We got a wee bit pissed, and next thing you know, we'd gotten at it. I see. Come to think of it, I've heard her singing too. I clearly remember that she had a nice voice. I know she doesn't ever want to be in the spotlight, but I just think it'd be such a big waste of talent if she didn't. I know I went a bit overboard myself though. The problem is I can never figure out how to make things right. Yeah. I'm gonna talk to her one more time. Can you wait a little longer? It's Rotaria, Reen. Cheers. I appreciate it. I think I got a better grasp on the situation now. I should probably go talk with Valerie again. Let's go back to the rooftop. Instructor Schwarzer, are you still here? Yeah, I talked with Pablo and Gustav. I think you should find a way to make up with Pablo. You're such a busybody. Well, if it were just normal argument, I wouldn't step in like this. But it seems like there's something you've been bottling up. Bottling up? Yeah, I'm sure you'll deny it, but you want to be on vocals more than anyone, don't you? That's not true. Well, sorry if I am being a busybody, but you're from a noble family in Northumbria, right? So what if I am? It's just that if that were the case, I can imagine the circumstances you must have endured. Well, you're not wrong there. Back when Northumbria was still a principality, the nobility system was still in place. After the Northumbrian disaster, the government was remade and the nobility abolished, though they kept their wealth to some extent. In a poor country like ours, children born to wealth and comfort were, of course, victims of envy and spite. Valerie. And on top of that, I have another secret. The truth is, my family's related to the former Grand Prince of Northumbria, Balman. Really? The former Grand Prince? I'm sure you know the story. You're a history teacher, after all. The Grand Prince Balman, the traitorous ruler who fled Northumbria during the disaster 28 years ago. Apparently any family with connections to him is a family of devils, mine included. How could they say such a thing? I came here intending to keep that secret, but I don't care anymore. Anyway, it's probably best you don't get involved with the devil. So please, instructor, just leave me be. I can't do that. Valerie, how come you didn't tell me sooner? It's just no fair for someone who's done nothing wrong to be treated like that. Hey, how long were you two there?
We were here pretty much the whole time. Sorry. Bubble and I were just worried, though.
This school is just full of busybodies. Fine, I'll let you two know as well. Nothing good will come from associating with me, so... Don't be daft! Huh?
Yeah, hearing that stuff even made me angry. Family devils? Not that matters in the world of rock.
Ah, come to think of it, it might even come in handy. Rock's all about the soul. Your upbringing doesn't have anything to do with it. Here, Valerie, it's about time you quit bottling it all up. Take those emotions and light a fire to them. Let them blow right up. He means they want to play some rock music with you now. Alright then, I'll go get the key to the art room. You get me, Instructor Rain. Hey, what are you... Get to it. I want to see some soul. How did it end up like this? No use whining about it.
Yeah, you just gotta do it.
I know. Screw it.
Yippee!
That was brilliant. Your music was almost entrancing. I'd say it was pretty darn close to professional sounding.
Flattery won't get you anywhere.
No need to be shy. A square 1,000 times better than any lyrics that fall out of my gob. If from now on, you'll be focusing on vocals.
Is that alright with you, Valerie?
Fine, whatever.
It's too late for me to back out anymore anyway. That secret's out now. Does that mean you'll agree to it? Yeah, I give up. Yeah, let's get in there!
I get the feeling things are only going to get more fun from here on.
There we go.
Yippee!
So, after that... Now, there are a bunch of people we can talk to, apparently, to get AP. Sorry, I'm just making sure. So let's see. Go to the... We're already on the second floor. Bunch of people we can talk to. So... Oh, Instructor Ian. Are you all studying for the test together? Yeah, we're going over things subject by subject and teaching each other the ones we know best. My specialty is in the medical field. These survival skills to me. Sounds like you guys got a good system going here. Well, that was everything on the exams in the S, but... We're having some trouble with history. Well, I guess that's where I come in. Here, let me take a look. Yeah, thank you. Guess it never hurts to ask. Advice. AP increased by 2. Also on the second floor is... You 3. Are you helping these two study, Toa? Yep, sure I am.
You two are both a little worried about questions on politics. Not to mention all the recent changes in the political landscape. The dissolution of the House of Representatives and the House of Peers, the establishment of the Central Diet and the 8 Metropolis Plan. It all sounds like some foreign language.
I feel your pain.
If you had the time, would you mind helping us out, Reen? There's only so much I can cover on my own.
Yeah, sure thing. 2 extra AP. Next up, also on the second floor, should be... you two! Dita! And Jessica. Are you two studying orbital technology?
For now, yes. I'm gonna teach Tia about military science, and she's teaching me about armaments.
I see. Well, it doesn't sound like there's much I can help you with here.
Actually, regarding the usage of orbital AEDs, if you don't mind, can we get a brief overview? I had some question about its use outside of just basic operation.
Yeah, I was curious about that too. Well, that I can help with. Leave it to me.
Yay, thank you! My thanks.
There you go. Next up, go back to the cafeteria. Randy!
Hey, Reen.
Oh, hello, Randy. Are you teaching military studies?
Yeah, well, Sydney was about to head out. Jeez, he's still got potential. Kids shouldn't give up so easily. I was planning on studying him some more tonight. I just figured I should relax for a bit first.
He's lying. Randy, would it be alright if I help too? We may need to get a little rough with Sydney.
Oh yeah? Sounds great to me.
Yeah, why are these things always... 2 more AP. Additionally, while not exactly required, it seems, or like, it doesn't look like it gives AP, but it does give something. If we go see Aurelia, just to make sure it doesn't automatically end the story. You have glasses.
There we are.
Oh, Principal Le Guin, you wear glasses. That's a little surprising.
Well, actually, for some reason, my vision is unusually keen. I can see everything in excruciating detail from up close to a great distance away. Sometimes I find myself getting annoyed by specks of dust floating in the air. So to combat this issue, I commissioned these glasses to suppress my vision.
What? That's somehow not surprising at all.
All that's left to do for the exam and tomorrow is leave them to the students. Is there something you'd like to ask me? About Ouroboros, perhaps?
Yeah, so you know. What are your thoughts about the report that the Jaegers and Ouroboros have pulled out of Erebonia?
I certainly recommend taking it with a grain of salt. The Ions, the Black Workshop. There are far too many unseen forces at work here.
Yeah, I agree.
Regarding the Maiden, we've reached an answer of sorts. For better or worse.
Huh?
She definitely called upon her full power when finding the two of us. But what if there was something more to her? Something beyond the power of a human?
Wait a minute. Are you implying that she's like Reen and McBurn? That she has some sort of... that she's mixed, as McBurn calls it? You know, now that you mention it, actually, that wouldn't actually be too... I guess that would actually make sense for her abnormal inhuman power. She's abnormally strong, just like McBurn is. It wouldn't actually be too much of a stretch to assume that maybe she is mixed in some capacity, like McBurn said we were.
If she's out of the picture for good, then that's fine. Otherwise, we'll need to be ready for her. And by we, I mean all of you.
Understood. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Sans cape and Aurelia's glasses. That implies we're gonna get you as a party member again at some point. That's cool. You're... Kinda looks wrong without the cape, honestly. Intentionally worsen your eyesight. That's a new one. Who all have I not seen new hair colors with? What does Eustace look like with silver hair? No, I don't like it. It doesn't look right on him. Blue hair for Ash. Nice. Additionally, in the first floor faculty lounge, not there. Rackle. Where's the faculty lounge? What? There it is. Creating clean water during a disaster. Prepare a container, pack bomb with cloth, pack charcoal, sand, and pebbles in that order. Pour water from above and wait. This is like something they teach actual soldiers in the front lines. Let me make sure everyone memorizes this. There we go. From here, I actually want to do something on my own, of my own volition, real quick. I want to go to the student store and see if there's anything here. Hello, Daisy.
Give us a shout and I'll get you what you need.
You get you what you need. I feel like I need to get these for something.
Hope to see you again. All right there.
Blonde hair Aurelia. Merchant Mishy. This Mishy seems shady. What's wrong with you?
Hope to see you again.
Hope to see you again. And now we can just attend the bonding events of our choice. So we only have 3 points, and we can hang out with either Kurt, Muse, Altina, Yuna, or Ash. I feel like I haven't hung out with Kurt enough, so I'll probably hang out with Kurt. I'll probably hang out with Altina. And then maybe I'll hang out with it. Not sure. Well, I definitely want to hang out with Kurt, because I've given him barely any attention, it feels like, throughout the whole game in terms of events, so I'll give him one event, considering how little I've given him. Just to make sure, something. Okay, I was just making sure of something. Sure. Looks like you two are reviewing political ethics.
Indeed. Unlike other subjects, this one incorporates current events. So we thought we could study by reviewing said events.
Unfortunately, all these new terms are rather confusing. I've just spent the whole time asking Kurt questions. Sorry to keep you from your own studying.
Not at all. Explaining these concepts to you is an excellent method of review for me. So please, don't worry yourself.
Well, you really are a great guy.
Maybe I can help out. Is it alright if I join you two? I'd like to try out a quick economics quiz on you two.
I see. Sounds interesting.
Sure, alright.
Alright, you two. Alright, let's start with you, Kurt. What is it called when the market as a whole is down, but one stock is high?
I believe that's isolated gain.
Good job, that's correct. Your turn, Wayne. What's it called when the market rises and falls drastically in a short time period?
Violent waves?
Oh, almost there, but not quite.
The term is violent fluctuations, correct?
Exactly.
I see.
Next question. Either of you can answer it. What is the term for financial gain generated through ownership of an asset?
That question's stumping even you, Kurt?
I've narrowed it down to 2 candidates. You haven't know the answer, Wayne?
I'm not completely sure, but a term did pop in my head. Is it capital gain?
Capital gain is generated by selling assets such as stock for more than you bought them for. Mixing these two up is a pretty common mistake. In that case, is it income gain, perhaps? Exactly. That was a tough one, but you got it.
No, it's simply process of elimination this time.
Even so, good job, Kurt. We're both from Heimdall, but you're so much better at this than me.
Oh, you're from the capital too, Wayne.
Yeah, though technically there was a short bit when I was elsewhere. But anyway, I'm thankful Kurt's here. I pale in comparison to you, whether it's studies or practical skills. Someday I'll definitely catch up to you.
I'm glad to hear you say so. However, I will continue to hone my own skills as well.
They got quite a spirited relationship. Yippee! Let's help out Altina, because I'm afraid for her. Look how full the garden looks now. Altina. Oh, Altina and Luis. Are you guys studying here?
Yes. We're reviewing music for the art class exam. It seems that it will be a listening portion of the test. We're studying for it outside so we don't bother anyone.
Ah, I see.
Art is quite a difficult subject. Factual questions are fine, but I can't handle subjective ones. I actually have a hard time remembering all the dates and names for the factual questions. Let's help each other out, Allie. Yes, please.
Let me help. I don't know a whole lot about music myself, but maybe there's something I can do to help you two study.
Really? Yes, please.
So both of you are worried about the listening part of the exam.
Oh, yes. It's mostly that we have no idea what sort of questions we'll have to answer for it. So we've been listening to a bunch of different kinds of pieces. I don't have any trouble naming the chords, tempos, or names of pieces. But in class, we've been asked for our impressions of songs. And when that happens, I'm completely lost, so I've been asking Louise what her impressions of the songs are.
I don't think that's really the spirit of the question.
I do feel a bit guilty about it.
But wait. I'm sure the principal will have already predicted this.
Meaning?
In other words, there's a good chance she's written questions that a memorization will not help you answer. Because of that, I think it would be best for you to sharpen your creative sensibilities, Altina.
Oh, I see. How do I do that?
Well, listening to a bunch of different pieces and coming up with impressions is a good start. You can't just get Luis's answers. You need to think about how they make you feel, Altina. I'll join you, so maybe if we keep at it, it'll help you out on the exam.
I suppose it's worth a try. What's our instructor mean for you?
Impressions. Rank 4. Let's see. I just want to confirm something. I did get this over here, did I? I guess a part of me is just paranoid. Last event, who do I hang out with? Let's hang out with... Let's hang out with Yuna. Why not? Yuna's on the first floor. He makes that easy.
Why is all this Empire history stuff so tricky for me? Do you get any of this, Leo? I can help you with Crosswell stuff. I'm all set when it comes to stuff about the ocean, but anything else, I'm a lost cause. I guess that's important to know history so you can learn from it. So we really gotta memorize all these names and dates? I feel like my head's gonna explode.
Let me help out. Hey, Yuna, Leonora. Sounds like you two might be having some trouble.
Instructor Reem. Well, you're kind of at the root of all of our problems right now.
I guess that's one way to put it. As a way of apologizing, how about I help you study?
For real? Oh man, that'd be great.
Alright, let's get going. This part we covered in class just recently. The War of the Lions began in 947. Can you name the 3 events that directly led to it?
Let's see. War of the Lions was a battle over succession, so the first reason was the death of Emperor Valius V.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
The next is the assassination of Prince Manfred, right? He was supposed to be emperor. But isn't it just those 2 things?
Well, to be fair, the third reason is a little tricky. But it's also the most direct cause of the war. All the remaining princes trying to claim the throne at once.
Oh yeah, that's right. I get it.
First one to try to seize the throne was the 4th Prince Thoros. Then, it was 2 years after the war began that Prince Dracos raised an army to put an end to it.
When you explain steps like that, it's easier to understand. Yeah, there's a lot to remember, but I feel like it's better organized in my head now.
Glad to help. No matter how the question is actually written, as long as you understand the sequence of events, you should be able to answer.
Hate to admit, but he's kind of reliable. Why don't you just appreciate him for what he is?
But I hope I was able to help you guys even a little. Oh, while I'm here, let me go over the different battlefields with you. Here you go. Alright, that's all the bonding events we can do. I already got all the other things. I already checked this out, right? Yeah. Can you tell I'm paranoid? I want to try and make sure I get everything. Can't hang out with you. Sorry, Ash. Actually, Ash should be fine. Ash will probably be fine. Anyways. All we got left to do is, I'm going to save the game before we do anything. All we gotta do left now is the hangar. Hey, Schmidt, can you fix Valley's sword? Ah! We can make rank 3s now.
Huh? Alrighty, let's begin.
Gravion. Okay, what new has been made here? Is anything? Anything I don't have? Albion Wolf removes positive effects. Ooh, that's very nice. I'll take that. The Silver Wolf's death blow causes a giant shockwave. Let's see, what else do we not have here? The 7th Caliber, random abnormality for a 100% chance. Summon 7 holy blades that pierce evil and explode, then vanish. Let's take that. I'm kind of just looking at the inventory and equipped section to see what I don't have. Lost Genesis, attack all, delay 8, and KO 50% chance. Opens a black hole that destroys time and space. Don't mind if I do, I love them. Power beyond my comprehension, don't mind if I do. Anything else? That looks to be about it. Yeah, that's it. Just those 3. What I should do, hang on.
I mentioned to get started.
I need HP 3, power 3, or attack 3, and defense 3.
Huh? Alright. Huh?
Not that.
Alright. I mentioned to get started.
Give me a defense 3, an HP 3, and attack 3.
Huh? Alrighty, let's begin.
Easy.
Huh? Alrighty, let's begin.
No Master Quartz.
Huh? Already?
Let me insert the new ones. Give me power 3, speed 3, HP 3.
Alrighty, let's begin.
No new weapons yet. There is already an upgrade form of Albion on Wolf. Very curious.
Huh? Already?
Valimar, what happened to your sword? Wait. It's already fixed. What? Okay.
Exams. It seems like everyone is under quite a lot of stress. You as well, Reem. It appears you're being pulled in a number of different directions.
Well, that's being an instructor for you.
Life as a human is weird.
How did you fix my sword so... Okay, hello, parts. How did you fix the sword so quickly?
Are these the remains of the White Ion? I was able to get a decent sample. This sample is better than the ones from Sutherland and Crossbell, but it will still take quite some time for me to analyze it.
Is that so?
I mean, its abilities were intense. Spatial annihilation, moving the railway cannons. It's safe to say it's a culmination of the Society's Gordias series. At last I heard, its development stalled out 2 years ago, but we may need to revise our understanding. In any event, your Tatsi has been repaired. Check it to make sure it's as sharp as you remember.
How did you get Cimmerian ore? Okay, thank you, Professor. How the hell did you get Zemirian ore again?
To be honest, I thought it was going to be the end of me. I was somehow able to endure it with that mana blade thing.
It was probably some mana feedback that went through the Divine Knight, but it's not reliable. Don't expect it to happen again.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, thank you very much. Where'd you get Zemirian ore?
I believe it's already this late. The sky looks kind of strange.
I'll need to prep for the exam before I head back today. Huh? Wait, what do you mean the sky looks strange? That's concerning. What the hell happened outside? What? It is a little weird, I guess, yeah. But, I mean, it's weather. Why? That made me paranoid. What's happening? I'm terrified about how this game's going to end, because I feel like it's going to be the most explosive ending. There's going to be something... it's either the Phantasmal Blaze plan or the new Twilight plan that we've heard of is going to be successful, and it's going to change Erebonia entirely, isn't it? It's going to like shift the continent. I'm half expecting that. No, not half, full. Ninja patrols. Look over exam and saw students off campus. One final check. He prepared to head back to dorm. Rain. Looks like it's only sprinkling, but still, I'm glad I brought this umbrella. All the students are gone now, so maybe I'll...
Oh no! I didn't think it was raining this hard.
Toa? Toa, get over here.
That's...
Toa! Hang on! I got you.
Oh, Rain! Was it your turn to lock up today? Thanks for taking care of things.
No problem. Here, do you need an umbrella? We can share mine.
It's okay. It's not raining that hard.
I'll... Either we share the umbrella or I hand it over to you, whichever you prefer.
That's not fair. You're not giving me much of a choice.
Too bad.
Fine. You win. We'll share the umbrella. Just don't get your shoulder wet from trying to give me more cover, okay?
No worries. After all, you're so tight.
My, I wonder what you were about to say.
You know exactly what I'm about to say, small one.
You used to be so much more straightforward and innocent. Now you're giving me impossible choices like this. You've grown up, but in a bad way.
Sorry. But knowing you, you gave your umbrella to a student in need. And then lied to them about having a spare so they wouldn't feel guilty.
Were you watching?
No, I just knew you wouldn't forget to bring an umbrella. And it started raining so suddenly, so it's an easy situation to imagine.
Jeez, you're banned for making wildly accurate guesses like that too. I mean, you're still only 20. You'd seem to be a little more innocent. Even though we're colleagues, don't forget that I'm still a year older than you.
Got it. I think going through all that changed me a bit.
Huh?
Nothing. Sorry. Let's head back. Or did you need to stop by somewhere first?
No, I'm fine going straight home.
So the political economics exam is with Vice Principal Heinrich from the main campus.
Yes, his expertise was a big help in making the exam. You're in charge of history and combat skills, right?
Yeah, I worked with Instructor Beatrix and one of the new instructors at the main campus. Seemed like they were just as manically busy as we are.
I suppose it's no wonder after Principal Van Dyke and Instructor Thomas both left. But Instructor Makarov and Instructor Mary are still there and giving it their all. But this really brings me back. 2 years ago, Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart were giving these exams too.
Yeah, seems just like yesterday. Feels like all the recent government policies are really putting a focus on the military. Nevertheless, it's reassuring to know our old instructors are still at it, doing everything they can.
That's true.
I'm a little worried about the upcoming field exercises in Northumbria, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work hard to catch up to them. By the way, Angie and George are both back in Arabonia now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Are they both in Rua right now?
Yes, I believe so. But they must both be busy. I can't get in touch with either of them.
Yeah, you're right.
Thinking about this too makes me a little jealous.
I'm scared to see George and Angelica again, because I don't know if Angelica's dead, and I don't know if George is evil. Or if he's being mind controlled or something. I am very scared, and I don't want to hate George. Come on!
It's clear how much they mean to each other.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, sure, but... George isn't really Angelica's, type, right? Then again, considering the way they looked dancing together by the bonfire after the school festival.
Well, they've known each other for a long time, so maybe I'm reading too much into it. But still, I can't but feel like their relationship is just a little different from just two friends. The difference in their social classes might be a problem to some, but if something did happen between them, I'd be the first to congratulate them. I think Crow would have felt the same way.
Yeah. He'd probably congratulate them, then tease them relentlessly.
He would do that. Rean, you know you don't need to worry about your family or that masked person all on your own, right? If you ever need to talk, you've got not only the old Class 7 and Instructor Sarah, but the members of the new Class 7 as well. And of course, I'm always willing to lend you an ear too.
Toa. Do you happen to know my father?
Yeah, a little bit. I didn't hear from Class 7 or Sarah or anything like that. But judging by Major Claire's behavior, I can make a guess.
I see. Oh, hey.
Oh,
Looks like it cleared up.
Wow.
Alrighty. You can see the stars shining so clearly now.
Yeah, maybe the clouds all got blown away? Thanks for helping me out. Reminds me of when we went shopping together as students.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. It feels like ages ago now. This when you helped me figure out what to do for the school festival.
Mm-hmm. And then I showed you the video of our concert from the year before.
And the outfit. Nice.
Oh, wait. Let's just forget about
I
that.
had a feeling that was coming. Well, I doubt I'll ever be able to forget the sight of you in that outfit.
Rean, you're such a meanie.
Har har. But jokes aside, can we talk more sometime? I'd like to tell you some things. Things like my father, about what happened at the Infernal Castle, about what happened after you graduated. I want you to know the whole story from start to finish.
Of course. I'd love that.
Well, next. The 4-day-long exams for both Thor's main campus and branch. The events leading up to the War of the Lions in 947, which prince declared himself the next emperor following the assassination of Crown Prince Manfred? Orth Prince Orthros. So a third option.
it's the right answer for sure.
Which of the following statements about the effect of gyroscopic spin on bullets is true? The first choice says a bullet spinning clockwise skews right. A bullet spinning clockwise skews right. Yeah.
Easy.
There's gonna be a question for each character, isn't there? Military. My guide decided to just erase itself, so now I don't know any of the answers. Choose the most efficient way of moving a squad during a siege battle. The fourth choice says, while engaging, attack from behind. While engaging, attack from behind.
Obviously, it's this one.
What is the term for profit generated via selling stocks and bonds? Instructor went over this with us just yesterday. The third choice is capital gain. Yeah. That was easy.
This part of the exam will be a listening test. Give a name to this song based on what you hear. As Instructor Ian said, this part is interesting.
Give this song a name. The second choice, looking up at the sky.
That's what popped in my head. I guess I'll just go with it.
During a disaster, ensuring a source of clean water is imperative. Which of these is the correct order to create a water filter? Left is the lowest layer.
We learned some Instructor Ian not that long ago.
I'm not feeling all that confident.
I should be able to narrow down the answers. I cannot afford to get this wrong.
A pain in the ass.
The first option should be cloth, charcoal, sand, and pebbles.
I'm a little surprised I remembered that. Well, pretty sure that's right. Thank you, Instructor Ian.
Got it.
I'm worried I didn't get all of them right, but I should have. Thus, the week of exams came to a close without incident. While some students felt unease at the thought of their scores, most reveled in the sense of freedom that can only come after exams are over. And by the principal's decree, a special class was held that afternoon to allow the students to relax and celebrate the end of their exams. Yippee!
Not a bad view.
Ash.
Don't forget, we are still in the middle of class.
Instructor Reen, please help me work on my swimming form.
Yuna, help.
Music? Hey! Why are you trying to drag him into the changing room?
40 Arch. This time for sure.
She's still trying
What
to
a
get
nice
40
little pool
hours.
party.
Agreed. Everyone sure is lively.
I'm sure they need to unwind after how hard they all worked.
However, if
Look
we're
how
calling this a
tiny
class, there should
toys.
be some semblance of structure to it.
Or perhaps a competition.
Oh, Jesus
One
Christ.
we can only
Stop.
hold here.
I've some ice-cold drinks available for any parched throats out there.
Yippee! With the festive post-exam mood in the air, Reen and the class have deepened their bonds with the other classes. Eventually, they arranged for a competition between Reen, Randy, and Michael. As the competition reached its fiercest point, the special class came to an end. This is cute. I'm still paranoid I didn't get everything right, but I should have. Everything should have been correct. Hey!
Games and then swimming. I'm mentally and physically exhausted. However, you seem to have enjoyed yourself.
We saw an incredible matchup, so I'd say it was a successful lesson.
Hey.
How did I end up here too?
Jeez, we're in the same class, so at least try to pretend you like to hang out with us sometimes. Tita, Yuna, this cheesecake you two made is simply divine. It goes well with Mr. Celestin's iced coffee, too.
Agreed. It's incredible. I dare say you should open up a shop.
Oh, you think? It really isn't that hard to make. It's cool and light, perfect for the hot weather. Tomorrow's a free day, but then the next weekend we got field exercises. And I heard Panzer Solid trains on Wednesday.
Seems like they usually tell us where the field exercises are on sold out training day. If we're shipping out next weekend, it's gonna be on real short notice this time. Maybe the exam's screwed with the schedule.
That's right. We need more time to prepare.
Perhaps they're making things more difficult for us since we've gotten used to the pace.
Still, only 2 days to prepare is a bit too difficult. I suppose we have no choice but to wait until Wednesday to find out. And that will also be the day we'll find out our exam results. Don't remind me. I made so many mistakes. I'm actually looking forward to seeing the rankings.
The exams are over and done with. No sense running over them now.
Now look at you, Mr. Honor Student. Of course you wouldn't look worried.
Are you just as confident about your results, Ash? I'm just gonna go full throttle tomorrow so I don't think about my score. Oh wait, we gotta keep training too, huh?
Yes, it will depend on the professor. But I would definitely like to participate. I need to keep my senses honed.
Agreed. The Naval Fortress proved very effective for that. That makes it even more regrettable that we were unable to join the instructor's team.
Well, I know we're nowhere near the level, but...
Everyone. Ah, right. Speaking of the keep. There was something I want to ask all of you in Class 7.
Phew, great job, everyone. Their answers are written so well, I can tell they really understood everything. I don't want to start sounding like Instructor Thomas, but as an instructor, seeing this couldn't make me happier. Easy. Tomorrow's a free day, and we've got our briefing at 3 p.m. They're going to address the short amount of prep time we're being given. It would make sense if the location was... No, don't jump to conclusions.
Cake. Yummy.
Oh wow, this is really good. You and Tia really outdid themselves with this no-bake cheesecake, they called it?
Yummy.
It's 8:30 and I've made some good progress with my grading. Maybe I should go out and cool off for a bit. Thor's arm. Oh! Wait! Is this what I think it is? It is! It's the same armband that we gained back at the end of Cold Steel 2. That's cool. You only get one though. Nice. I guess it makes sense that maybe Reem would only get the only one. There are so many characters. Look how long this damn list is. You know, I could do something really funny.
Okay.
Okay.
Well then, let's see.
Let's see.
Well then.
Let's see.
Any day
Well
now.
then.
Any day now.
Well then.
Okay.
I did it!
No.
Hmm.
I'm gonna
I need to
regret
keep
this in a
getting
second.
Whoopee!
Well then.
Alright, get ready.
No.
Okay.
Any day
Let's
now.
see.
I need to keep getting better. Ready to go.
Well, let's see.
I need to keep
I'm so
Well,
sorry. I felt like I had
got
to.
it.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats
me-
updated.
Let me fix this so I
grew
don't
a
get
little.
jump scared by this later.
Nice.
We did it!
Yay, I did it!
I must continue to
Let's
train.
see.
I did it.
I did it!
No. A matter of
I
course.
did it.
I need to keep getting better.
Whoopee!
Woohoo!
Well then.
Oh,
I can get even stronger.
Anyone I missed? Okay. I had to, I felt like. It was too funny. There are a couple things we can do now. If we head to the first floor of the dorm, we can first off, we can go in here, wash up. Seems like most of the students feel pretty good about their exams. Though we won't know the results till early next week.
Ah, that feels great.
Who?
Seeing here just makes me realize all the mistakes I made in my exams.
Why did you score well on the police cat? Oh, it's you. Ah, boys. Hey, Yuna.
Stretcherine? Were you listening to me the whole time, you creeper?
And there's mandatory Yuna reaction. Hi. You realize that people can hear.
Sorry about that. It's not your fault the baths are built like this. And I was the one who was talking out loud.
Well, I think you're doing a good job here, Yuna. You've been studying and training from the moment you got here, and I've seen you steadily improve in all your subjects. I understand why Randy and Major Claire think so highly of you. I'm right there with them, of course.
This guy, for real. I think I've got a better idea of what kind of guy you are now. I know the struggles Elise and Elisa must go through.
Huh?
Yeah, that's your usual reaction. I had all these expectations about the legendary hero of Arabonia, and you turned out to be like this. For better or worse. If people knew this was what the Ashen Chevalier was really like. No, you're probably just getting more popular.
I'm not really sure what you're talking about, but thanks for the food earlier. No-bake cheesecake, was it? Really delicious.
Oh, that. He and I worked on that together on that. There was actually something else I wanted to make, so the cheesecake was just practice.
Oh, what was it you wanted to make?
That's a secret.
Alright.
Felt so good. Oh yeah, Mr. Selson put some sodas in the fridge for us. I'm gonna go get one. You want one too?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll help myself to one later. Soda's Ramune, huh? These are from way in the east. How does Selson even get these?
I know, right?
Ramune. Rank 4. Next up, if we go to the Reset Cafe... There's actually a bunch of stuff we can do right now, it seems. Actually, we can fight Muse here if we really want. Stop it. I'm right here. Stop it. Control yourself. There are a bunch of items from the different stores, apparently, that we can get. Oh, hey, Randy. 5-color braid for Toa. Go to the Lapin Boutique. Buy Noble Ribbon for Celine. Go to the book. Shop Iris in Fantasyland for Altina. Huh? And then if we go to 9 Vol Exchange. Hello, dog. The Gia Bro. Silver cufflinks. A Kala gem, Rakan gem. Oh, what the? What is this? Wait, what? This is amazing. 80% break damage and enemies drop more. Why would I not make this? Oh, because of the U material requirement. That's why. Still broken. Wow, they actually made some really good gems here. They're combinations of a lot of different things. Not just moves, but also major effects. Wow, that's actually really good now. Holy crap. Ixion, Volt, Evasion. All the chrono moves. Diabolos gem. 7-fold gem. 7th caliber plus the attacks and cancel arts, 8% chance, and delay. Jeez, oh Pete! Fenrir. Wow, these are really good. Yeah, I'll have to keep these in mind. I might want to try and get some of these. Maybe. No new better weapons, but better gear. Well, I'll hold off for now. Now I'm thinking, do I want to buy that gear? I'm going to regret this. But I will keep the old things just in case. Let me go ahead and throw out all these event items I got. It says there are only 4 that I can get, so I just want to make sure I got all of them first. Saline, maxed bond.
Isn't this for an Eastern term for fending off evil?
Yeah, surprised you know that. That and the knot symbolizes bonds and solidarity. Let's see, as a colleague and dear friend, I want to thank you for everything.
Likewise. Thank you for giving me such a great gift, Reen.
Well, Tina...
Is this a picture book? I've seen this title before.
Yeah, it's popular among kids and adults alike. Even just looking at the pictures is fun. It has a lot of animal characters, and one of them is named Black Rabbit.
Black Rabbit. I see. I feel as though I might relate to it. Now that my interest is piqued, I'll be sure to examine its contents.
She seems to be happy about it. I'm glad. Yippee! 100 HP. And Kurt. Are these cufflinks? Yeah, they're pretty intricately designed, don't you think? They have these subtle accents that shine beautifully when the light hits them just right. I thought they'd look good on you, so please, take them. Thank you. I really do like them. You're always thinking of others. I'm surprised you noticed how I prefer subtler fashions. As your instructor, it's my job to notice things like that. Alright, that's all good. If we go to Reset Bakery, we should be able to find Altina. Yo. Oh, hey there, instructor. Hello, enjoying some tea, I see?
Yes, they're letting me join in. We're glad to have you with us.
Oh yeah, baking news, instructor. In swimming class earlier, Allie finally reached her goal of 40 yards. Oh, really? So focused on the race, I didn't notice. Good job, Altina. I'm proud of you.
It's not that impressive considering how long it took me to reach. Even so, I still feel a sense of accomplishment.
It's because you work so hard. What's wrong?
Looks like you overcame some stuff too, huh, Valerie? Your expression is a lot lighter compared to before.
Huh? It's a good thing. No need to be shy.
You're up next, Allie. I can't remember the last time I saw you smile. Or wait, have I ever seen that? I don't think I'll be able to comply. But I'll think about it.
Leonar's a good influence on these two. Yippee! Additionally, if we go over to the pub, there should be a new... Wait! Oh, of course they're here. I wasn't expecting everyone here, though. Oh yeah, pasta. No monks. Hello.
That said, I just grabbed anyone that seemed like they could make it. Don't think you're getting off though. You're getting on the juice one of these days.
Aha! Had a feeling. Principal Gwen and Selston, are you two drinking together?
Is that surprising?
I can understand how it might be an unexpected sight. Marcus Hyams told me to greet her lordship while I was here. Lady Aurelia suggested we come here to talk.
If it's between Marquis Hyams and Principal Le Guin, then you two must be discussing the results of the Imperial Provincial Council, right?
Yes, that's correct.
With Lord Ballard removed from the running, who, I wonder, will be the next Duke? What do you think, Schwarzer? Hear any interesting rumors lately?
No, I'm pretty much completely in the dark about this. I think you two would know better than me.
Well, a rumor to have reached my ears by chance. Anyway, speculation will do us no good. We'll simply need to wait to find out.
Didn't you just ask me to speculate? What am I... We got all that. Now we have a side quest that we can do, and apparently it's very interesting. Because we've already beaten it. You'll see what I mean. Apparently we've already beaten it.
Damn, I knew they wouldn't have it.
Randy, you looking for something?
I've been looking for some rum that's made in Ordis. I should have looked for it when we were in Ordis, but we were so busy the whole time I didn't have time to.
Yeah, we definitely didn't have any free time. So you like rum?
Well, I promised a friend I'd have a bottle of it. I haven't been able to find the kind I'm looking for.
I see. I bought a bottle of rum recently, and I think it was made in Ordis. Hey Randy, you talking about this? Is this the bottle you were looking for? It's called Marion's Rum.
Marion's rum. This is exactly what I was looking for. How'd you get this?
I guess I got lucky. You can have it, Randy.
You know I can't just accept this for free.
Well, you got drinks for me in the past. So how about you pay the next time we go out for drinks and we'll call it even.
All right, you got a deal. Jeez, you can be really amazing sometimes. Well then, you have my most gracious thanks, Mr. Schwarzer. But seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of this.
You're welcome. Branch campus request, where's the rum gone? Completed. Yeah, that's what I meant by we've already completed it. Apparently you can still complete the quest though if you've missed it because you can get it at the exchange store. I'm just making sure we've done everything. Okay, looks like we're good. Time to head back and rest in for the day. Resting.
Oh, Irene, you done with work for today?
Yo, Randy. Hi, Randy. Yeah, but I'm not planning to hit the hay just yet.
Good to hear. Wanna head out for a bit? I'm thinking of cracking open that rum you got me.
Hang out with Randy. Randy. I saw that. Well, sure, but weren't you saving it for...
We're just gonna have a little taste. He won't mind, so don't worry about it. Here, rum from the coastal areas is pretty hard to come by. This is just my little way of saying thanks.
Oh, and you put it like that, how can I refuse? Wow, this stuff's pretty strong. Not quite as strong as that spiritus stuff Instructor Sarah recommended, but...
Northumbrian liquor, huh? Well, a few drinks can rival that stuff. But I think this one was about 75%, so I'd say that's still pretty strong, yeah?
Pretty strong. I think we're way past pre at this point. You can set this stuff on fire and it'd work as a candle for a bit. That said, it's got just a little bit of sweetness to it. You can tell it's a high quality drink.
Glad to hear it. They used to carry this drink all the time back in that village. Makes you wonder.
That village?
Ah, right.
Before I came to Crossbell, I was still a Jaeger with the Red Constellation. I've got some bitter memories from back then.
Would it happen to be the village with a friend? I see. But if you're planning to drink this with them, that means you've gone past those bitter memories, yeah?
True. The more I think about it, I sure am one lucky bastard. I've got friends, partners, people I can call family. And coming here, I got a bunch of good students and co-workers on top of all that.
Randy.
Sorry for getting serious all of a sudden, but there's something I gotta do. No matter what, depending on how things play out, I might even have to go up against you.
Randy.
With that in mind...
It's alright. I understand what you're trying to say about your situation and his. But even so, I want you to remember that there are people in the Empire who won't stand for the current situation and who are trying to change things for the better, too.
Reen. Let me rephrase that good coworker bit I said before. You're more like my clumsy younger pal who's super direct and can't stop himself from blurting out the corniest lines in the book.
Yeah, and it sounds like that's just like Lloyd, god dang it.
I'd say that's a better fit for you.
Gosh dang it. Oh, yeah. Well, I'd say that makes you the older pal who's got my back then. The pal who looks like he's a shifty womanizer, but is actually surprisingly caring.
Oof, touche. Speaking of, which one of those lovely ladies is your main squeeze?
Candid Randolph.
Is it the blonde one? The blue-haired swordswoman?
Randolph.
Or the one with the glasses? Don't tell me it's that cute little fairy.
Randolph. Like I said, they're... Randolph. After some more intense questioning by Randy, they both finish their shot glasses and head back to their rooms to prepare for free day. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Zoo.
Hell yeah, guys! Good evening, Rain.
Is now a good time?
Yeah, now it's perfect. It's been a couple weeks, huh, guys? Are you with Elliot now?
Nah, we're in different places. We were just talking and decided to bring you in on the conversation, too.
Yeah, this whole program is just too cool. I heard it works by using the power of a communication artifact Prince Oliver owns.
I can't think of enough for setting this up for us. Wow, 3 of us together takes me back. This is our first team! It was our first day at Thor's that we met. Yeah!
Me and guys were just talking about that.
Got dropped into the basement of the old schoolhouse and forced into an orienteering exercise. Everyone else split off and it was just us 3.
Yeah, it feels like it was just yesterday, but also a million years ago. Guess this is a sign we're all getting old, huh?
Oh, no way. You're still only 20. And I'm not even completely out of my teens yet. Oh, yeah. Why has it been so hard to get in touch with you guys? It was like your Arcus 2 was turned off. We were really worried.
I already mentioned Serene, but I have my reasons. I'd like to tell everyone in Class 7 about it once we meet up. Think you can wait until then?
Yeah, of course.
I'm still sort of worried, but alright, if you say so. Alright, there's something I need to tell you guys. It's looking like we'll all be able to meet in Heimdall for the summer festival next weekend.
Yeah! That's great news, but...
Yeah, I've heard you have your field exercises then. We'll have to work around that, but do you think we'd be able to meet up?
Yeah, even if it's just a few minutes before you head off.
Yeah. I'll talk to you guys about after the briefing tomorrow. If my suspicions prove correct, I might be able to join you all.
Really?
Sounds like you got some idea of where you're headed.
It's just a guess, nothing concrete. By the way, once I find out for sure, I'll let you all know.
Looking forward to it.
I wait the good news.
We're gonna be heading to Heimdall, aren't we? At this rate, I'm gonna be more surprised if we don't head to Heimdall. Yippee!
Here are today's requests.
Thank you, Celestin. Let's look at what we got. Lisa's gift. There's something I would ask the instructor to find for me. This is a rather personal matter, so would you come over to the set whenever it's convenient for you? I'll make some fresh, tasty bread for you as a reward. The radio stars, Monk. There's been a disaster. We've run into a problem at Radio Trista right before we were about to record our new shows. We need replacement actors ASAP. If you can help, I'll give you the details in person. Monk. And Einhell Keep. Filed all the data I've received up till now into a new trial. This will be the final trial for the time being. Report to the Keep's control room once you're prepared. Oh boy. Now try out the Keep, then request from the radio station and the bakery. Thanks for this, Celestin. This is very well organized.
Pleased to be of assistance. With the rain behind us, today is looking to be an especially hot day. Do take care as you go about your tasks.
Celestin is really is a huge help around here. I wonder what he was talking about with the principal yesterday. Well, I'm sure it's none of my business. Briefing's at 3 p.m. I'll only make sure I'm done with my errands by then. Exams are over, and the branch campus is in pretty good shape. I think it's time I gather up all my thoughts. Alright, time to get started. Arcus messages. Jesus Christ. We get 4 points. Oh, those are already all read. We have Uses, Gaius, who else can we hang out with again? Altina, Toa, Yuna, and Ash. Now, there are 2 people we do have to hang out with to get their character profile pages. Those characters are, first off, find the child. Yo!
Not bad.
Hey, Altina, what's that in your hand?
Milliam forces on me as we said goodbye after our last field exercise. It's a toy camera she obtained during a mission in the countryside.
Oh, it's shaped just like a black rabbit. It's perfect for you. So it's a gift from Milliam then. Do you like it?
Not necessarily. Functionally speaking, it's no different from the Arcus 2 used the camera. When giving it to me, Milliam said, "I'm stoked to see all your pics. Take a bunch and show them to me next time. If I ignore her, it may prove problematic."
Well, be sure to stay safe while you take your pictures.
Very well. You don't need to worry now. Here. What should be my next target be?
Taking pictures, huh? It's pretty nice out. Pretty nice out today. That'll be a great way to unwind after the exams. If you're planning on taking some pictures, mind if I tag along? I'm a bit curious to see what sort of shots you can take with the toy camera.
I don't mind. I'd appreciate your input on where I might find suitable locations for pictures.
Sure thing. I think I can help you out there. Let's get going. Reen and Altina decide to go around the campus snapping pictures. Yippee! Yeah. It's awesome. Yippee! 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 Valimar! I can pose for the camera too, Reen.
Okay, I took the picture.
Yippee! Let's see. Yippee! Hey, not bad. The picture quality isn't great, but that gives it its own unique charm.
Typical of a toy camera, its basic specs and functions are limited. I suppose it wasn't a bad gift, all things considered.
By the way, if there's a black rabbit camera, is there a white rabbit version too?
Yes, it seems that way. I do not know how Milliam finds these things.
No. What's that?
Milliam took it when giving me this camera. As always, she is extremely pushy.
So cute.
And she always acts like my older sister. But I suppose I can't stop her.
She doesn't seem to dislike that, though. This picture isn't bad, but the ones you took are pretty good too, don't you think? You've captured everyone's facial expressions well, and the pictures are soothing to look at.
Is that so? Feels strange to think that I could take such pictures.
No, I think these pictures came out the way they did because it was you who took them. You spent a lot of time with the members of Class 7 and the others here at the branch campus.
Yes, maybe so.
She's becoming her own person. While looking through Altina's pictures, Reen realized there wasn't a single one with her in it. So he gathered up the other members of Class 7 as well as the women club to all take a group picture together. Say cheese! Let's see. Yippee! Oh! Yes!
What is it, instructor?
Oh no, it's nothing. All of you look great. I'm sure Milliam will be thrilled to see this.
Well, that's good. Come on, instructor, get in here.
Coming! They promised to print copies of the photo for everyone before going their separate ways. Yippee! Maxed out bond with Ultina.
I don't think a group picture was necessary, but I suppose it's good for record keeping. I don't know if Million will like it, but I suppose I'll send it to her.
What are you talking about? I'm sure she'll love it.
Well, I didn't take this picture to make her happy, so whatever.
Next up, we go to the hangar. Good luck with what?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So much Sepith at this point.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Didn't that feel good, Val?
I suppose that would be my equivalent of bathing. Admittedly, I do feel a bit lighter, both physically and in spirit. Man, did you really clean all of Valmar? I do not know how I feel about Valmar turning to face the camera. That was a bit creepy. Valley, be careful doing that. That was kind of terrifying. Seeing Valimar just turn his head towards me as the player just scared as me. That is not okay. I'm sorry, Valley.
Hey, Reem. Sure did. I kinda just want to try it out. He's pretty shiny to begin with, but giving you a nice brushing was fun.
I found it enjoyable as well. I'm glad to have Meister Mint here. Your unique ideas provide me with new experiences.
Oh, Val, you flatter me.
Meister Mint, huh? The title is usually reserved for Master Craftsmen. High praise coming from Valimar. We can do Panzer Soldat training. Technically what I'm not here to do yet, but since we're already here, we might as well.
I mentioned to get started. Huh? Time already?
Should have them take on both of us. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, who am I fighting? Oh, Jesus Christ, who am I fighting? Panzer Soldat training. I want Musei to not be in the party because if Musei is not in the party, then that means we... Okay, yeah. We can do easy healing. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, Reen, let's give him hell.
Right back at you, Randy.
Man, this is a little ridiculous.
I'm fighting Valimar. What do you mean? We must simply give it all.
I'll mess him up.
Well, I'll support you guys like usual. I shall do my best from here on the sidelines. All you gotta do is beat up both machines and you win. Ready, go!
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not okay. This is significantly not okay.
Now,
Why do I have to fight both of you?
You better be ready.
Defeat them both. Kill them. Destroy.
turn.
How the... Thanks, game. This is gonna be fun. Hey, can you not both immediately attack Yuna? Jesus Christ.
let's go. Eight's down.
I think it'd be
It's
best to
mine.
just go for Randy first.
Sure. Yeah, it's mine. Sit.
Block!
Very well.
Now, do I block with both them? I block with both them.
Sure.
Defend!
Yes.
Might as well hit water while I'm at it.
There.
Aqua Matter!
It's my turn.
I feel like you're gonna have more damage, honestly.
Wide open. It's mine.
Power Smash!
Take that.
My turn.
Barrier.
My turn.
Impede.
Stop it! There! It's mine! Sure.
We could probably survive a good hit from that.
It's down! It's mine!
It's my turn!
Damn it.
Damn! Now! Yeah!
It's my turn! Wide open!
Unite!
Everyone ready?
It's silver!
Leave it to me! It's mine! Nice! Sure. Take that now!
Ah, shit.
Yes!
My turn.
Then
My turn. It's down!
Here I go! You can't escape!
Gemini Blast! Both broken.
Very well. It's down. It's mine. My turn. Now.
Oh, he's really good.
It's down. It's mine.
I shall go.
My turn. Yeah. It's mine. Good job.
All right!
going for the Hector.
So this is it.
That's one down.
Yes!
Let's go.
No, you don't.
All right! Yeah! It's mine!
My turn. Yeah. It's down.
Shit.
Shit.
It's my turn!
Okay, we're good.
No, you don't.
Wide open!
You're
Everyone
not.
ready?
You're out.
Well, look at that.
Nice. That was tough.
That's it. Team Sense win. Oh yeah.
Match to win. This ain't bad for training.
It really was amazing. Oh yes, it was simply stupendous.
I sure have grown a lot.
Yeah, I can be prouder. Yippee! Anyways, we still have 3 bonding points. Oh yeah, while we're at it, there's actually something else I forgot to do. Who's at the bath now? Phew, next week's gonna be intense. Just when I started to feel like I gotten used to the pace here too. Exam results, Panzer Soldat training, and our field exercises. I hope the students are able to rest up today while they can. Oh, someone's coming in over there. Schwarz, is that you? Yeah, usually I'm the one asking though. Oh, hey, it's you.
Hello. The bath is nice as always. It took quite a bit of meter to renovate it, but it was money well spent.
It was you who paid for the renovations after all. You seem to really enjoy it. Do you like going to hot springs too?
Oh yes, since I was released from my military service, I've been visiting them all over. I went to a resort spa in Michelin. I also visited the Phoenix Wings in your hometown.
I see. Wait, what?
I've also gone to natural hot springs hidden away in the mountains, the kind where bears and other woodland creatures join you. I also visited a hot spring on the side of a cliff overlooking the ocean. It was a spectacular view. I hear you're quite the hot spring fanboy. Any recommendations?
After hearing that list, oh, last year I was in Ulster for some business, and there were some hot springs there called the Hidden Spirit Springs. They were tucked away in some ruins in the forest.
Oh. You've piqued my interest. Tell me more.
Well, it was the time when...
I knew where you were from, but I didn't expect to have such an engaging conversation with you like this. Join me again sometime, perhaps without the wall in the way of our conversation.
That might be okay at a bathhouse, but I'm not so sure about here. Oh, and there's something I've been wondering.
Oh? About what?
It might just be my imagination, but are you channeling your energy? But, it's just, I'm getting the same sensation from you that I did when you went up against the maiden. Is something going to happen at the briefing this afternoon?
Schwarzer? Are you able to get a hold of Master Yun Kafai or the Divine Blade of Wind, Arius McLean? Or maybe the commander of the Liberalian army, Cassius Bright?
Why? Well, Master's always traveling, so not really. And I know of the art too, but...
Ah, I see. Then I shall look to the gods to guide me. I eagerly await your development towards greatness. The 8 leaves 1 blade school. I'd like to see how far it can go.
I have absolutely no clue what all that was about, and I regret asking. The Master could find the 2 divine blades. Why would you need the help of all those divine blades? Or are you trying to kill them? To the hangar! That is not Ash.
Hey, you Schwarzer? You already patrolling your rounds? We just finished the test.
Someone seems to be in a good mood. Gone somewhere on your bike?
Well, the weather's nice, so I figured I'd just go cruising. I guess I'd always go to the entertainment district too.
No. We have a test at the keep today, so make sure you're reachable.
Yeah, I know. I mentioned the promise I made. I should be back soon.
Promise.
Don't worry about it.
Bike ride seems like a relaxing thing to do. Hey Ash, mind if I come with you?
Oh, and I want to go on a ride with you.
Well, I'm tired from grading all the papers, and a bike ride sounds pretty awesome right now. If I bother you too much, you can always just ditch me.
Sounds tempting. Well, I'm gonna get going, so try to tag along if you'd like.
I'll do what I can to keep up. Race ya, boyo. Travel down the road in pursuit of Ash. West Ostia Highway near Heimdall. Gotcha.
Hey, good job catching up to me, even though you left later.
I've been riding these since I was a student. This road that stretches out from Leeds. It looks different when you're on a bike versus a train.
You're right. So then, want to turn around at Heimdall and race Jared back?
Yeah, sure. What a rare sight it is to see people in the middle of the highway. Who? Oh, hi. Oh, hello. Are you a merchant?
Yes, I'm returning from Heimdall right now.
That was on one of those orbital bikes.
It's nice to see 2 young friends out and about on the highway. I'm sure I've changed for the better.
That's for sure.
We're not friends.
What was that?
Huh?
Oh, what the?
Watch out!
Ah!
Yeah, you idiot. Got where you came from, you country bumpkin.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. That was dangerous. Are they out of their minds?
Can't believe they did that. That got some balls.
Ash! Hey, Ash! God damn it.
Did you see that old fart? He's shaking his boots.
This feels familiar.
Nothing beats scaring off these carless country bumpkins.
This feels very familiar.
What does that sound? Hey, behind us!
Hello? Ash, you better not destroy their car.
Oh, there's a guy back there. Hey, guy's pretty cocky. I'm gonna scare him. Huh? Eat this. Ah!
Ash! Ash, stop! No attacking!
Hey, stay out of my way. I almost had him.
You got it all wrong. I don't plan to get in your way. If we allow them to keep trying like that, they might cause a major accident. We need to stop them now, but we can't do anything too crazy.
So first you seem to know what I'm doing, and now you tell me how to do it. Fine, give me a hand, Schwarzer. Alright.
Chase has a call and told him to stop. The driver won't listen and they continue to drive dangerously, trying to shake him.
You can't run forever!
They're not slowing down. We have to stop them before they get back to Heimdall.
Schwarzer, there!
Are you sure?
Shut up, it's all we got. Get ready! Okay. Damn, screw you! Eat this! Yo, watch out! I'm in front!
Bye-bye. This feels very familiar. You three wouldn't happen to have some history in Crossbell, would you?
Thomas, why would you turn like that?
What, so you guys knew you were being reckless?
Yo, me again. You guys enjoy yourselves?
The Heimdall military police will be here to talk to you. You should cool down before they get here. Reed and Ash handed the reckless drivers the Heimdall military police and were subsequently questioned by the officers. Although praise was given to Ash and Chevalier, Breen made sure it was known that Ash was the one who chased after the reckless drivers. Seemed like recognition made Ash a bit uncomfortable, but he accepted it nonetheless. I mean, you're the one who started chasing them. I have to give you credit for that.
Why'd you have to do that? You know I hate people fussing over me.
Why wouldn't I? You're the one who caught them, so you deserve the credit. Though I would have preferred if you found a safer way to do it.
Well, I wasn't the one driving like a psycho. I'd say it's just desserts. Besides, it'll turn out okay, so don't beat yourself up over... Forget I say anything.
I can tell since you've changed since the start of the year, Ash. You didn't go overboard when you tried to stop that car. The Ash I first met probably would have told the car to trying to stop them, huh?
Yeah, maybe. I don't really give a crap about what ifs, though.
I just do whatever I feel like at the time. That includes being in your class. It's a damn pain and you're always spouting off touchy-feely stuff. But sometimes it's a little fun.
Thanks. Yeah. Keep up the good work, Ash.
Seriously?
Come on!
That'll do.
Made their way back to the campus hangar. Yippee! So, who else can we hang out with? We can hang out with Yuna, Toa, as well as Eustace and Gaius. Now, interestingly, apparently if you hang out with Toa now, it can add an event later on? So I'm actually kind of curious. We've never actually ever hung out with Toa before either, so I am curious. So you know what? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Toa. How much do we actually have with Toa? Not a lot. We currently have 3 characters maxed out. None of the old class 7 is maxed out in any way, but Sharon, Celine, and Altina are all maxed out. Next up, let's see. What was I doing? Ah, yeah. Why have a telescope?
Brings back memories. I haven't dug it out in a while.
What was that?
It's my astronomical telescope I brought from back home. I was thinking about using it for an extracurricular astronomy lesson tonight.
An astronomy lesson? Not a bad idea. I'll have to get a closer look at the stars we saw on our way back the other day.
Yeah, me too. We're supposed to have clear skies tonight, so we'll get a perfect view of the stars. It should be a nice way to relax after the exams. I'll need to make sure I'm prepared before tonight.
If you don't mind, can I help you get ready? I'd like to join in on the lesson and see the stars too.
Are you sure? I really would appreciate the help. Why don't we try looking through the telescope now?
Is that okay? Isn't it still too bright out?
Just think of it as a pre-lesson test run. Can I get you to help me carry it?
Helped Toa carry her astronomy telescope outside. After getting instructions on how to operate it, Reen peered in, ready to gaze upon the heavens. Huh? Hey, Toa, I can't see anything.
What? Really?
Oh.
Looks like it's completely broken. Now that I look closely, the lens is all scratched up and the focusing knob is all rusted. We can't use it for anything in this state.
I see. That's a shame.
I'm sorry I got your hopes up. I've been so busy lately, I didn't have any time to do maintenance on it. Maybe it was just it's time to go.
Toa? Didn't you say this was precious to you?
Yeah, actually, it was a memento of my grandfather.
I see. What was he like?
Yeah, as smart and kind of man as you could ever know. I guess he was pretty famous among scholars. He served as the director of a museum in Heimdall.
A museum in Heimdall? Could it be the Imperial Museum? Wow, it's pretty amazing that he was the director of the biggest museum in the Empire.
He just did it as a hobby on the side while he did his research. It takes me back. When he was looking up at the stars, he'd be in his own little world. He was excited and endlessly curious, just like a little kid. He'd tell me all sorts of things about the stars while I looked through this telescope with him.
He must have been a good grandfather.
Yeah, he was. Oh man, I wish I could show you and the students all those beautiful stars.
Hey Toa, why don't we try to fix the telescope together? I'll do whatever I can to help.
I appreciate the thought, but I think it might be too hard. It's me back in my grandfather's day. I don't know if I'll even be able to get the parts for it anymore.
No, we won't know until we try, right? We have some pretty good resources at the branch campus, and there are plenty of shops and leaves. I'd say it's way too early to give up on it. Yeah, don't you agree?
Reen. Yes, you're absolutely right. We got nothing to lose, so let's go for it.
That's the spirit. Reen and Toa started disassembling the broken telescope to salvage all the parts that were still usable. After deciding which parts of the tools they need, they decided to check the campus and around leaves. They were able to use Pablo's knowledge of model train parts to know what screws and small bits to check 9 volley for. Further, Mint's craftsman in training was exactly what they needed to fix the lens. After many hours of hard work... Yippee!
I can see. Reen, we did it! The focusing knob was working more smoothly, and that foggy lens is now crystal clear.
We all met in Pablo big time. Everyone was so kind helping us out like that.
Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't have to give up on it. We really do have a lot of people looking out for us.
It looks shiny.
I'm sure my grandfather would be happy to see his telescope good as new. I wouldn't have tried so hard to fix it if not for you. Thank you so much, Reen.
Toa, no need to thank me. I'm just glad I was able to help. Seems like we'll be able to do our astronomy lesson tonight after all.
Yeah, I'll tell the students about it. I hope you're looking forward to it too, Reen. I'm sure we'll see a ton of beautiful stars out there.
Wouldn't miss it. We have an event for the evening. Let's see. Our remaining options are Usus, Gaius, and Yuna. You know what? You knoweth and whateth? I don't know. I don't know at all, actually. I actually don't know who I want to hang out with. Fine, Yuna. I won't deny that I want to hang out with the Yuna. Yuna! Where art thou? Oh, she's in the kitchen. Hello. Yo!
Flour, check. Dry yeast, check. Honey from Amorica, salt from Berehard. Looks like I got everything.
Yuna, what are you doing here?
I asked if I could borrow the kitchen. I'm gonna try making pretzels today.
Oh, that braid bread thing. We eat them all the time here in the Empire. Is it the same over in Crossbell?
Yeah, they're pretty popular. My younger siblings love them too. I did some research, and in some parts of the Empire, they're popular snacks to eat during the summer festival. I thought I could make some to send back home with some other souvenirs.
Oh, that's a great idea. That cheesecake you made yesterday was pretty good, so I'm sure you can pull it off.
Well, don't get your hopes up. It's only my first time making it. If they do turn out well, I'll share some with you too.
Would it be alright if I helped you?
Huh?
I actually have to have experience gathering ingredients for pretzels from when I was a student. It'll be my first time making them too, but I'd love to try. I would also like to thank your family for the time we visited during the field exercises.
Okay, fine. I guess it'll all work out. Instructor, did you know that pretzels are a little different in Crossville?
Really?
You'll see when we're making them. Let's start prepping right away. Make sure to pull your weight.
Alright. Reen and Yuna start preparing the pretzels together. Whisk.
Instructor, they're clumping up. You need to stir it with a steady rhythm.
Gotcha. Now we let them rise in the oven. We'll have to wait a little bit.
I actually have these pre-risen ones ready.
When did you...
I made these with leftover ingredients from yesterday's cake. Let's get these one ready while the new batch rises.
Oh, she's very prepared.
Just like this. Let's use up the whole batch.
Aren't these kind of small? I thought they were supposed to be...
Nah, this is fine. Come on, pick up the pace. We gotta bake them.
Ding dong.
Oh, they're all done. Well, not quite. Now we dump them in honey and sprinkle some salt on top.
Oh, those are the finishing touches, huh? Pretzels.
And done.
Oh, they look amazing.
Let's do a taste test.
Nom.
That's a good crunch.
They're much better than I expected. Army of sweet and salty. If I don't stop myself, we'll end up having to make more.
Right? These turned out perfectly. During my research, I found out that these came from the Empire. Looks like Crosswell gave it a little twist by adding honey and other spices.
Oh, I see. That's pretty innovative. So this is something that never would have been created if the two cultures hadn't merged.
Yeah, I guess so. So anyway, that's kind of why I wanted to make them. I thought maybe I could get a clue as to how we could solve some of the issues between Crosswell and the Empire. Oh, what am I saying?
Yuna.
And now, I feel like maybe there's a future where people from both Crossbell and Erebonia can laugh together as friends.
Yeah. She hasn't given up yet. She's persevering. Good kid.
So, here's my chance. Instructor, I want to use this opportunity to...
Good kid. Thanks. I'm proud of you for saying that. As an Imperial and as your instructor. I'll do anything I can to help you achieve whatever you strive for.
What?
Darn it, Instructor! I was so close to saying it! You're so frustrating.
Funny kid. Huh? Saying what?
Nothing.
I'm not sure what's going on. You know, you look a lot happier than you did before, Yuna. No. Funny kid. After consoling Yuna for a moment, Green left the kitchen. A maxed out bond with Yuna. Nice. Alright, next up, we've done all our bonding events, and now we can go do other stuff. So, first off, go to the bookstore. Tatiana should be there, and we can get a page for her.
Can't believe it. A new work from Miss Dorothy? Already? Let me say no.
So Dorothy's published a new book, huh? Good to see she's doing well. If we go to the boutique shop, Wayne should be in there, and we can update his profile. This looks good. Wayne, I get for someone?
Oh, hello, Instructor Rain. Yes, I have a sister who is 2 years younger than me. She told me she wants some goods from the store.
Ah, so that's how it is. That's nice of you.
She wouldn't stop complaining if I declined, so I really didn't have a choice in the matter. I wish I should check my wallet before I go Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's just that I have a lot less money than I thought. I mean, I could save on lunch money if I asked Freddy for food, but...
Don't overdo it. Have fun! Apparently you can also go to Rosine and talk to her for Vantage Master stuff. Which you already know sorry. Which you already know how I feel about Vantage Masters. Anyways, we already did the Panzer Soldat training, and we already did the hangout thing with Aurelia back in the dorm. So, next is side quest. Alright. Now, the next side quest, the side quest we're going to do is super interesting because there are a bunch of different outcomes, but I want to see something. Basically, we're going to be doing a side quest, and there are 4 options of how to do it, and all of them are correct. However, depending on which... Wait, what is this?
Oh, here, buy some? I got this card case in this morning. It's a bit warm, but real cool looking. I'll buy it.
A card case?
Yeah, you know, for playing cards. It's made military-grade bulletproof material. With a case like this, you can even play cards in the battlefield.
Is that really necessary?
Anyways, first come, first serve. How about it? You want it?
Sure. Alright, you drive a hard bargain. I'll take it.
Thanks.
Okay. This is very stylish looking. Oh, looks like there's already some cards inside.
Oops, never checked inside. Let's see. Oh, these are what you call antique cards. They're probably from about 100 years ago. Looks like it's a full 36 card set. Oh shoot, had I known earlier I would charge more.
Oh, well, if that's the case, I'll give these back.
Nah, don't worry about it. I already sold it to you. I just got shots up to me need more training. No, I feel like there was someone at the branch campus who was looking for some cards like these.
Someone at the branch campus?
Oh well, those are yours now, so you can do whatever you want with them. Be sure to take good care of them.
Thanks. Is this your card? Okay, I actually looked at the guide to see what this is referring to. This is a side quest on its own, a branch camp request, and the person who's looking for this is on the 2nd floor of the academy. Where is... Not in here. You!
The pawn shops in Heimdall didn't have anything. This is gonna be impossible to find, isn't it?
Are you looking for something, Stark?
Yes, actually. I've been trying to find some for a while now. A certain antique deck of cards. Yeah, sure they're old, but it's not like they're stupidly rare or anything like that.
Oh. That deck of cards I bought. Wasn't someone looking for them? Maybe I'll show them to Stark. You want us... You talking about these? There's something I'd like you to take a look at. This wouldn't happen to be what you're looking for, would it? Here you go.
Card case? What's so special about it?
Check inside.
What's inside? These are... It really is them! This is a set of the antique cards I've been looking for. But not just that, these scratches and creases. This is the exact deck I lost.
The exact deck?
Yeah, these cards were my treasure. They were given to me by a guy I really looked up to. One day my dad sold them to a pawn shop thinking they were his.
Ah, so that's what happened.
Pretty stupid, right? If I just taken better care of these, it would never happen. Seeing them again reminds me of those days in Jirai. He was 4 years older than me, smart, strong, cunning. Can't even count how many times he fooled me with these cards.
He must have been quite a trickster. Is he still in Jirai?
No, in the Civil War last year, he...
Wait. I see. Sorry. From Jirai? 4 years older? It couldn't be talking about Crow, could he?
But all that aside, where'd you even find this deck anyway?
At Nine Volley. I was there earlier and had this card case recommended to me. When I looked inside, there was a deck of cards sitting in there. I'm guessing the previous owner sold the case with the deck still inside.
I see, so the cards were hidden in there. Maybe that explains why I had such a hard time finding them.
Well, all's well that ends well. I'm glad you finally found them again. You should keep a close eye on those, Stark. Might as well keep the case, too.
Huh? But I can't just take this.
Why not? You said yourself those cards are your treasure, right?
Of course I'm happy to have them again, but I can't just accept them like this. Let me pay you 100,000 Mira for...
What in the world are you talking about? 100,000?
This is all the money I'd set aside to buy the deck if I ever found it. Just in case someone else got to it before I could. Please accept this along with my thanks.
No, I'm not... No, I'm not doing this. Sorry, can't accept that. How about this? Let's make a little wager.
Wager?
Yeah. I'm gonna throw a 50 Mir coin in the air and catch it. You just have to guess which hand I'm holding it in. If you guess wrong, you keep all that money of yours.
That sounds pretty interesting. Alright, I accept. But if I guess right, you have to accept all 100,000 Mira.
Deal. Here we go. Now, well, are you paying attention? Which hand is the coin in?
Let's see. This is his favorite trick. Instructor Reen's probably testing me to see if I know it. Seeing that coin fall down below is proof. So the correct answer is...
Neither hand.
Nice try, but it's not in either hand, is it?
That's your guess. Let's check then.
Well, our hand's empty, but what about the left? What?
You look surprised. You knew the trick, so you thought you knew the answer.
I see.
You pull a fast one on me. You had 2 coins, then you let one drop and kept the other one in your left hand.
Yep, that's exactly it.
You're pretty good, Instructor Reen. You might even be better than Crow.
You are talking about him. Well, I don't know if I go that far. I had a feeling you knew Crow. You must have really looked up to him back in Jirai.
Well, yeah, he really taught me a lot. I hadn't talked to him since he left Jirai.
How long, huh? He was around 13 when he left, right?
It was right after the former mayor, his grandfather, died. Everyone looked up to him. I was only 8 when it happened, so I didn't really understand the situation back then. To this day, I still regret that I wasn't able to say goodbye to him. I've just been chasing his shadow since then. During the Civil War, I heard rumors of the Ashen Chevalier, and I thought maybe... But by the time I finally figured out his identity, Crow had already... Well, I'm sure you know.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty incredible you're able to find out that much on your own.
Thanks. I guess you could say Crow taught me well. Incidentally, I ended up deciding to come to the branch camps because I'd heard you'd be here. If you got a chance sometime, I'd love to hear more about Crow from you. He really was quite a card.
Yeah, you said it. Still, I never could have guessed that's what brought you to the school. In any case, I'm interested in hearing what Crow was like when he was younger. Let's meet up sometime and swap stories.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to it. I'll never lose this deck again. I swear it. Thank you so much, Instructor Reen.
No problem at all. That masked man. There's no way it could be Crow. And yet there was a doll in there. A perfect doll that was inside the grave. If you take the 100,000 Mira, then you actually do get 100,000 Mira, but you only get the extra AP if you reject it. And to be honest, I already have a decent chunk of cash, so I don't think I need it. I already have 200,000 Mira, so I don't need your stinking extra 100,000. Anyways, I have to go back up in the guide. Anyways, as I was saying before I got completely sidetracked, the next side quest we're going to be doing is one where there are 4 options of what to do, and all of them are correct. However, depending on which one you choose, you get different rewards. Specifically, each reward will give you a different super rare quartz, and I want to take a look at what these super rare quartz are like.
Stuff.
This is not where you
Done
check out
already?
super rare quartz, is it?
Yes.
Here we go. So the super rare quartz that you can get are Shining SR. So Shining SR gives Insight and Cures Blind, 12 Strength, 24 Defense, 80% Accuracy. You can get Holy Breath SR, 400 HP and 40 EP. Athila's SR, 800 HP and 80 EP. An Adamantine Shield SR, 800 defense and 800 health and 32 defense. Not 800 defense. That would be insane. Oops. If I were to look at what everyone's using right now. Actually, what I should be doing, unequip everything here. Balanced. Then speed. Magic. Magic. Physical. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just taking a look at this. You do have a decent chunk of time arts. Anyways, Shining, Holy Breath, Adamantine Shield. I'd probably go with the Adamantine Shield. Yeah, we'll do that.
Thanks.
Okay, so now to do the side quest, we need to go to Monk in the radio station. Ba-da-boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. Ba-ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. Hey, Reen. Oh, Reen. Does Helston contact you? Yeah, did you have some trouble with the radio show? I need water. Hang on a second.
Yeah, it's a pretty long story, though. Man, I'd hate to take up your time. I won't bother you with it if you're busy right now.
Seems pretty worried. I do have a lot of things to do, but maybe we can at least hear him out. What's the problem, man? Well, for the time being, can you just tell me the story? You said something about appearing on a radio program.
Yeah. Reen, do you know of Radio Trist's early morning radio drama?
Oh, I didn't know you guys were running a radio drama. I train in the morning, so I've never heard of it.
I see. That might actually be for the better.
Huh?
The show is an adventure drama called Eternal Newen. It started in the spring, and it's really been catching steam with the listeners. And during the summer festival in the capital, we're going to do a special show during prime time.
I see. I've never heard of it, but it sounds interesting. So what's the problem?
Well, we have some issues with the protagonist and the heroine. We hired 2 actors from a theater company, but both of them came down with food poisoning.
I see. Food spoils faster this time of year. Guess they just had bad luck. But wait, are you asking...
Yep, I'm asking you to play the protagonist.
No way. I can't do that. I never acted in my life. Fans are gonna be furious.
Well, the saving grace here is that your voice is really similar to his. So it's not unheard of and it's interesting, and I'll do everything I can to help you. And most importantly, I think you'd fill the protagonist's role perfectly.
Even if that's true. Didn't you say the heroine got food poisoning too?
Well, yeah. The way the show works, the heroine changes every episode. A few scripts are all ready to go, so I think we can make this work. So I have a few people in mind that we both know. I was hoping you might be able to convince one of them.
On second... Bye. It was nice knowing you.
Wait, like I said, the show's finally picking up steam. I don't want it to end like this. I've been working up the story ever since our school days. It's my precious baby. And just like with Time, I want nothing but quality entertainment for our listeners.
This is so out of the blue. But I feel sorry for him. It's gonna be hard asking someone we know to play the heroine. You know what? Screw the courts. I'm just gonna do whoever I think would be funniest here. Okay, I don't know what I can do, but I'll try my best.
Thanks, Reen. I don't even know how to begin to thank you.
We don't have much time, right? Come on, let's get started. So, who do you think would be good for the heroine role?
Oh yeah. First of all, the drama's set in a fictional kingdom located in the center of the continent. The main character's name is Nguyen. He's a skilled agent who carries out secret orders from the second-born princess. He's got quite an interesting background. White hair, black clothes, and at his hip is his chosen blade, the type of Eastern sword known as a katana.
White hair, black clothes. It's literally just the inverse of Reen. I don't even know where to start with this main character.
So for a heroine, what do you mean you don't know where to start with? Look at yourself. You're literally just inverted colors of him. Don't talk shit. So for the heroine, I'm thinking of a tea troublemaking engineer named Femi, or a female merchant with an accent named Bertha who goes up against big companies, or a plucky med student named Nanai who works at a big hospital that was taken over by a pharmaceutical company, or a sister named Reese who is part of the Church of Sea Order of Knights.
So you want either Rosine, Mint, Lind, or Becky. That's great.
Those are the heroines from the script. Those are the heroines for the scripts that are ready to go.
Okay, I know you have in mind. Mint for the engineer, Becky for merchant, Lind for med student, and Rosine for the sister.
Yeah, so I want you to ask one of them to play the part of the heroine. I'll let you decide who you want to go with.
Okay, I don't have much time, so I'll go ask around. You need to prepare with the recording, right? Go ahead and do that for the time being.
Alright, got it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So yeah, all choices will let you get extra AP. You do have to do other things, but you have to answer questions correctly in order to get extra AP. However, it doesn't matter which one you choose for the extra AP. What does matter is what reward you get. If you pick Rosine, you get the Shining SR. If you pick Mint, you get the Holy Breath SR. If you pick Lynn, you get the Athela's SR. And if you pick Becky, you get the Adamantine Shield SR. Oh god, I just realized what I've said. What I've just damned myself to. I said I was going to do Becky. I did say I want to get the Adamantine Shield SR because that seems like it'd be pretty handy. Oh, this is gonna be great. Let's get Becky. Alright, let's do Becky. This is gonna turn out wonderfully. Becky. I can already tell this is gonna turn out what a wonderful idea. What a wonderful idea. Oh, my guy just decided to die. Die. Where is it gone? There it is. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Becky!
What's wrong, Reen? You're looking a wee bit troubled.
Well, the heroine role for the radio drama, a fiery female merchant who goes up against big companies. Said something about an accent too. That's perfect for Becky. Oh, well actually, Monk gave me a request. Help. Now you look like me. Help me. Yeah, I knew you wouldn't want to do it.
How much they paying? Actually, maybe they can pay me by running ads. Either for my soul for the Celtic Grand Market or for the Eastern Crossbell. I know that amongst the producer, we'll work it out. Not time to waste, though. Let's start negotiating.
She's unusually enthusiastic. Reen and Becky headed over to the radio station and met with Monk. They're handed a script. After reading it over a few times, they're ready to record. As a side note, Becky forced them to air commercials for her. Thanks. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is going to turn out terribly. Reen and Becky gave fitting portrayals for the roles of the protagonist and heroine, and although there were some hiccups, the recording went very smoothly. I also have to record the climactic scene.
Okay, next the climactic car chase scene with the enemy squad. Bertha finds the proof that the big corporation secretly killed her father, but the orbital called Newen is driving it, just being chased by a bunch of armored vehicles driven by the bad guys. I'll let you two figure out how you want to do this.
It's up to us. Okay.
Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Time. We got 5 on the trail. Newen, you got a grenade, and then take rifle will work quick too.
Sorry, I want to use a katana.
Try lose them. Fasten your seatbelt and brace yourself.
No bother.
This is the last scene. You're at a dead end and you're using the orbital car as a shield. The enemy's fast approaching, Newen tells Bertha to escape and then she scolds him for it.
I'm first. I'd say... casually urge her. So we got no choice.
I'll buy us time. You see an opening, run into the guild.
I'm up next. Let's see.
Riverman decline.
Don't be daft. Didn't the prince tell you already? You need to quit trying to show everything on your own. Think about how those around you feel.
And cut! That was perfect! You guys were perfect together!
That's good.
Easy as.
The recording was done in an hour. Me and Becky gathered up their things and prepared to head out.
Thank you both so much. We're gonna start editing it now, but I think it's gonna turn out as great as the other episodes.
I'm not so sure we'll match up to the real thing.
I got some commercial time, so no complaints from me.
Anyway, there's no coincidence that you asked us to play these characters, right?
That all sounds dead like me and Rain. Though I guess some parts were exaggerated.
Well... You're exactly right. I described your mannerisms as a scriptwriter while adding a splash of flavor. I just thought modeling the main characters after you two would make for a really good story.
I figured that was the case.
Yeah, that's fine, but I may need to charge you for using my likeness. How about more commercials, a raise, shop and show, and top it off with a personal thanks?
Have fun.
I'll do what I can.
Adamantine Shield SR. 2 extra AP for doing all the questions right. Next up is a pretty simple one, it seems. First off, go to the bakery cafe. You there.
Oh, welcome, Instructor. Did you come here for my request, perhaps?
That's right. Your bread is great too, but I came to help out. You want me to look for something?
Yes, but it's personal. I'm so sorry for bringing you out here for this. It might be a little harder than you expected.
Don't worry about it. So, can you tell me about it?
Okay. Are you aware that I'm not from Leaves area? I actually only moved here last year.
Yeah, I heard. But in that time, your store's gotten so popular, people are coming here from all the way from the capital.
Fortunately, yes. I actually came here once before, 2 years ago. I really fell in love with this town and decided to open my shop here. With him.
With him? So I came here on a vacation with your boyfriend?
Well, he was my lover, my fiancé.
Oh, I see. I never knew she had a fiancé. Wait, aren't you running this place on your own?
Yes, we promised that we would open the store together. Due to certain circumstances, I came here by myself to get the business rolling. Recently, though, I received a strange letter from him. He sent me a grand opening gift. I need to solve the riddle he gave me in order to find it.
The riddle, you say? That is interesting.
He can be too playful sometimes. It's not urgent, but if you could help me.
A gift from her fiance. Don't blame her for being bothered by it. Probably won't be a ring, will it? Well, if you don't mind, I'd love to help you.
Thank goodness, it's been bothering me for a while. No, would you mind taking a look at the letter?
Certainly. Dearest Lisa, you should have opened the bakery by now. I'm sure your days are filled with work and worry, but when you have a spare moment, I'd like you to follow these clues. The secret words we left behind at this place where our travelers first stop. There you should be able to find my gift to you. I see. That's some kind of puzzle. Place where travelers first stop. The first place as tourist visits is...
You have any idea where he means?
Yeah, I think I do. Your gift should be waiting at the very end. I'll let you know when I find it.
Very well. I'm sorry for putting up personal trouble like this on you. Thank you, instructor.
Lisa's gift. First up, leave station. I've never gone in here. That part of the riddle, or traveler's first stop. First place in town someone would end up would definitely be Leave Station. I was no exception. I went through here too, the first time I came to Thleaves. Time sure does fly. The secret words we left behind at the place where travelers first stop. Next part is the secret words we left behind. I'll have a look around. Game, you're really bad at this. Memories notebook. Please use this to record the memories of your trip. This is a notebook for visitors to write their thoughts and memories in. Secret words we left behind. I wonder if Lisa wrote anything in it. That would have been 2 years ago, so... Here we go. Lisa, he took a day off so we can come in on a 2-day trip. Leaves is such an adorable little town. Julian, our dream is to open a bakery. Like I thought, small towns are like this are better fit for us than crowd places like Heimdall. I hope we'll find a good location. We'll also have to go visit the House of the Shining Cup together. She did say yes after all. That's a private matter. No need to be shy, Lisa. I'm not. I'm not sure I get what they were talking about, but it's clear they were enjoying themselves. This part sticks out to me. It must be what the letter was talking about. House of the Shining Cup. Where in Leaves could that be? Maybe I'll check there. To the church! The House of the Shining Cup has to be referring to the Septon Church, right? Father Henry might know something. Better ask him.
Oh, can I help you with something?
I'd like to ask you a question. Do you happen to remember 2 travelers coming by here from the capital about 2 years ago? There were a couple. I'm sure you've seen quite a few people that match that description, but...
Oh, actually, I believe I know who it is you're referring to. They came to enjoy a tour of the church together. The 2 of them were so in love I couldn't possibly have forgotten. The 2 of them had gotten recently engaged. If I remember correctly, the man's name was Julian. They consoled me about potentially having their wedding here.
I see. So that's what the note meant by her saying yes.
You may already know, but that woman was Lisa, the baker. She still comes around from time to time.
Yeah, it turns out she fell in love with Leaves and ended up moving here. Fortunately, Julian hasn't come yet.
Ah.
Father?
Sorry, it's nothing. I just remember that Julian left me a letter. He told me that someday someone would come here asking me about the 2 of them. Do you want me to give it to you?
Well, I don't know if I'm worthy of receiving it, but...
It should be fine. It's what he requested. Besides, you've been helping Lisa out, haven't you?
Alright, I'll take it. Thank you.
Here it is.
Now let's see here. What do we got? Lisa, there's one thing I know for sure. We will move to this town someday, so until then I'll leave this gift with the keeper who watches the hill. I hope this happiness lasts forever, Julian. This is... He left the gift somewhere. Does that mean it's been somewhere in Leaves for 2 years? That's pretty surprising. I hope this happiness lasts forever. Isn't the kind of message you leave with just any gift.
Did you discover something?
Yeah, I think I have a good idea. I should look into this. The keeper who watches from the hill. if it's leaves, and the hill part probably refers to... Could it be that one spot? The Academy Vegetable Garden. Apparently there was a small hill here before the branch campus was built. The keeper who watches from the hill. Could it mean the tallest tree here? Okay, I'll check it out. Dig around the area. After searching a couple spots, he uncovered a small box wrapped in oil paper. I didn't expect to find something like this here. This Julian guy seems like quite the interesting person. Anyway, now that I found it, I should tell Lisa.
Oh my, so this is where it's been all this time. But why would you do something so rounded like this?
Would you care to do the honors, Lisa?
Oh yes, well then.
Lisa?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking about how long it's been since back then.
Inside was a small, beautifully wrapped bottle and a letter. To my beloved Lisa, by the time you read this, you may have already opened up your bakery. If so, then I'd like to congratulate you. Your hard work has seen the dream we shared come true at long last. I wish you all the blessings in the world. But the fact that you found this means I must no longer be there by your side. It seems I've left you all alone, and for that I am deeply sorry, my love. I swore to always make you happy, and I've been proud to uphold that promise my whole life, but I worry that in my absence, your beautiful smile has been exchanged for tears. This may not be enough to atone for breaking my promise, but I've included herb seeds with this letter. I got them during my last post. They're supposed to be pretty good, full of nutrients with a distinctive flavor. I know they'll go perfectly with your delicious bread. I hope my worry proves to be nothing, and that you're smiling that beautiful smile of yours as you live out our dream. My eternal love to you, Julian. Oh.
Julian, this is what you left me. So very like you.
I had been wondering, but did Julian...
I'm sorry, instructor. I shouldn't have kept it from you. Julian was a very kind and smart, but he was born into a poor family. In order to get a scholarship, he had to enroll in a military academy out in the countryside. After he graduated, he said he had to give back, so he enlisted in the military. He planned to retire from the military after 2 years, and then we'd open a bakery together.
No way.
One day he was called out to active duty. He had never returned. It's already been 1.5 years since then.
So he did pass away. And in the Civil War, too.
After I lost him, I didn't know what to do. For a whole year afterwards, it felt as though my very soul had been ripped out. Even after that, it was too painful to live alone. No, maybe it was that I wanted to run away from the place we had lived in together. I ran off on my own to Leaves and opened up a bakery. Somehow it felt as though I'd broken my promise to him. I felt so guilty. But seeing this, it seems like he'd already forgiven me.
Yeah. Clear to me that Julian genuinely wished for your happiness. And as a soldier, he knew something might happen to him, so he buried this letter for you to find. He worried that you might end up losing your way, so he wanted to make sure you opened the bakery you planned to.
Huh?
I don't know that for sure, but I feel like that's the message these herb seeds are meant to convey.
I see. The first letter I showed you was sent by his family. They found it while going through his things. It was as though he'd written the letter himself only the other day. Seemed like he knew I'd just opened a bakery. Found myself wondering how he could have known. I think I was finally able to receive his last wish for me. Thank you so much for finding this for me. And please, come visit our bakery anytime.
Lisa, of course I will. You can count on me as one of your regulars. Well, that was just a depressing ending for that. It was nice, I guess it was just kind of sad. Okay. Oh, interesting. So, the guide is mentioning something very fascinating that is very important, and I am glad it's telling me because, yeah, we absolutely should take this advice to heart. This is the last opportunity we're going to be exploring Leaves during the day. The last time. That's scary. Oh boy. We're getting close to the end, but alright, that's for damn sure.
Buy something?
What's in the
I
bargain
got
bin?
some good stuff.
Nothing.
Come on, wanna buy
What
something?
about?
Wanna buy something?
I want this. I'm sorry, I want that. Wow, there are a lot of good bells here. A lot of good courts here. Jeez, oh Pete.
Want to buy something? Come on,
I'm very
buy some
excited to see
more.
how the gameplay works in Cold Steel 4, because I feel like it's going to be the culmination of all of this, and it's going to be really good. Now, the guide's making sure that we get everything that we can. I want to go back to the student store real quick. Becky, You're involved in the incident in Kleismel and Ordis. They were even involved in that birdcage operation in Crossbell.
Give us a shout and I'll get you what you need.
Get you what you need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sounds like there should be a lot more Mishies. at
Catch
this
you
point.
later.
I'm scared about what's gonna happen though. I feel like the story is gonna be very
I got
painful
some good
soon.
stuff.
I feel like it's going to be very, very painful potentially. I'm very scared of
Done
it.
already?
Alright, it seems like we got everything done. Let me just make one last check through the guide. We already got our bonding events done. We already got the pages. Right? We got Tatiana and Wayne. Wayne and Tatiana. Wow, we already almost got all these filled in. Just need Maya, Sydney, Sandy, and Tita. I like how Tita's the only one that has 3 pages. Brandy. No. I'm very scared of you, George. I don't know if I can trust you. And who are you? Why are you here? Oh, we actually already maxed out Tina and Muse's things. Sorry, I know I'm getting sidetracked. Rosine, Isabel, Vanded Master thing. We already got the Aurelia and... Okay, we're good to go. We can go to the Einhall Keep. Sorry, I went into like a trance, it felt like. I just got so distracted for a second. Jeez, Pete. I'm okay. Let's get in there, though. Oops. Hi, Pocket Watch. Hi. You're slipping up.
Schwarzer, are you ready to begin?
No, not yet. You seem tired. Did you stay up all night? You shouldn't push yourself too much when George isn't around.
This is nothing. I was able to discover quite a bit about that ion.
The White Ion? You've been researching that since last month. Did you discover something about its power to manipulate space?
There's one thing I can say for certain. The ion itself does not contain any sort of mechanism that would allow it to manipulate space.
What?
There are some suspicious components. They don't grant the ability to perform such feats as teleportation and erasing things from existence. In other words, our machine alone is incapable of creating miracles.
I wonder if it's something similar to the Gospels. Remember, back in the Sky trilogy, the Gospels were definitely unique orbments that allowed them to basically... If I remember correctly, the Gospels basically allowed them to use the powers of the Liberarch, but like or powers of the Shining Ring, but from afar. Sure, it wasn't like the best, but it was definitely enough to amplify things. I wonder if it's something like that. Is it like another gospel of some sort?
Which then begs the question, where did those abilities come from?
I did hear a rumor about a Zero child who possessed the power of a Crossbell Septarian, and that power was then channeled to the original Ions, giving them extraordinary strength. If all that's true, then do you think the same thing is happening now?
Yes, that's almost undoubtedly the case. Something is imbuing these new models of Ion with power.
Then what, though? It's not Kia, because Kia doesn't have any powers anymore.
I'm certain the key to all this lies in the spirit veins. When we consider the concept of orbital energy, both time and distance are completely irrelevant. But at the moment, I can't even begin to fathom the source that these machines are drawing so much power from. The Society's experiments were most likely simple proofs of concept trials.
Thank you, Professor. This information will be a big help. You really are an amazing person.
Enough. It's not as though I didn't have ample clues to go off of. Something similar happened in the Burl. The incident Albert's grandchild was involved in was also an experiment the Society was carrying out. An artifact known as the Gospel had a similar role.
Yep, I had a feeling. It sounded very much similar to the Gospel, basically. Oh, I heard something similar from a bracer. What about the Pleroma grass? In Crosswell, they said something about it bringing you closer to the divine.
That doesn't interest me at all. It's completely removed from my field. You're on your own there.
I suppose so, but anyway, thank you for all your information.
I wasted too much time talking. Are you not here for the keep trial?
Ah, right. From the sound of it, you're just about coming up on a breakthrough, huh?
Yes, I've gotten quite a bit of valuable data by this point. Today's trial will be a good summary of everything so far, for both Class 7 and my 4th disciple.
Tita? What does she have to do with today's trial?
You haven't heard? I see. If that's all, we will begin the trial now. Inform me when you are ready.
Yeah. Should I be scared? I feel like I should be scared. Ooh, I also feel like I should stop yawning. Slap myself. Alright, let's go then. He's looking like... Nope.
This trial will be a good summary of everything so far. If there are no issues, I will begin immediately. Are you ready?
And for some reason, T is involved too. Begin the trial. Yeah, I'm ready to begin.
Then gather your students here. It is time. I trust you have it ready.
Yes, I'm ready. Or I will be in 10 minutes or so.
You have 5. That is all.
Damn. That definitely sounds like a typical conversation between them. But what could they be talking about? Dita? Ring called Class 7 together and wait at the keep. Dita?
I've been looking forward to this.
I'm getting a little excited.
I'm glad to see everyone so pumped up. It seems today's trial will be a culmination of every trial thus far.
If that's true, then it's the best way to show off everything we've learned.
Thank you for waiting.
Dita, what does that sound?
Something's coming.
Is that?
Wait! It is! The orbital gear! Isn't it? Yo! The orbital gear 3!
The automatic balancer is working like a charm. I'd say it passes the basic movement test.
Oh, wow. Have you been working on this the whole time? The orbital gear!
Yeah, this is a bipolar armor unit called an orbital gear, originally developed by ZCF. It's actually the 3rd prototype.
Reminds me of Albert's designs. Seems flying this in from Liberal to work on it has finally paid off,
It looks armed. Wait, does that mean... Tita, are you going to join us?
Yes, I asked Unity hours earlier today. Due to the orbital gear's current design, I thought a small squad would be perfect size for gathering data.
I see. Looks like a completely different kind of machine compared to the Panzer Soldats.
We got permission from the professor, so I figured now is the perfect chance. We have the requested instructor.
Might we conduct this trial without your assistance? Oh, huh?
Yeah, when you come along, you tend to snatch all the glory for yourself.
Besides, we feel we've grown a lot from our experience at the naval fortress the other day. We just figured it would be nice for you to be watching us at our best. Let us show you how strong we can be without your help. Please.
You guys. Alright, fine. Alright, I'll respect your wishes. I can't say I don't want to go in there with you, but I guess this is part of my duties as your instructor too.
Really? This shtick again?
What are you, some overprotective parent?
Basically. Hey, give me a break. I'm still in my first year teaching. Alright, let's start the briefing. We're gonna have Tina with us!
For today's trial, the Overgear will be set to follow you. You will board it during combat. Be assured to thoroughly test its operations.
Yes.
Wow, it's way more high-tech than I expected.
It's very versatile, in a different way from Clown Soleus.
I'll be watching you all from the control room. I'll do my best to navigate you in Tita's stead, but be sure to be cautious. In addition, we can test out remote orders. Remote orders?
As in using the Arcus 2's order function remotely.
It should be possible in theory. Demonstration tests only have been performed. There's no reason to not contribute to improving the Foundation technology.
Understood. Even more apart, it'll be as though you're right there by my side.
I'll try out to see what the big deal is.
Well, that's it for the briefing. As usual, take the elevator down when you're ready to start.
This will be another sort of test for Class 7. Just like the exams. Class 7. And Tita, too.
Yippee!
Show us how strong you've become.
Yes!
Yeah!
Pleased to join you all.
Yippee! Tina! She's in the party. She's in the party. She's in the party. She is the leader. She is the leader. Yeah! This is correct. Yes! Alright, let's see what you got. You have no S-craft. Nice. Hard straight. Mounts a shoulder cannon and machine guns the enemy. Shaft grenade. Launches a special grenade from the shoulder cannon and lowers the enemy's stats. Impede 100% chance and random stat down. Heavy Excel. Oh. Large line, delay 20, faint 50%. Revs boosters of full power and charge into the enemy, and Vital Cannon. Restores 60% HP, 30 ACP, and cures all ailments. Her order is Blast Force. For 8 turns, damage increased by 40% and gives a large strength and defense buff for 2 turns. What are your ornaments? Mobius EX, okay. Tita! I'm so happy you're here with us. Look at her! Gothic suit? Guess I might as well put that and that on. Look at her! She's grown from using her tiny cannon gun. She now uses a mech. And not just those Panzerzaws, she uses her own hand-built, like homemade mech. This is great, yay! I didn't realize you guys had been thinking about this. As the instructor, I couldn't be prouder. Anyways, be careful, okay?
Got it. Just keep your eyes on us, instructor.
It is kind of weird seeing Ree now as an NPC. It really is. Tita! We are exclusively controlling Tita. I promise this. Tita. Get in the mech. I'll keep level 4. What the?
Alright, we're finally gonna get this show on the road. Based on our previous expeditions, we can assume that level 4 will be quite challenging.
No kidding. The monsters wandering around here seem pretty intense.
This is Rain. Can you hear me? Hello. I have headphones. Looks like you guys are at the starting point now. We'll begin navigation. I can give you combat orders from here, but you'll need to figure out the timing yourselves. Understood.
Please be gentle with us.
Make use of the machine's various armaments as the situation demands. The best way to determine if they meet your standards is to test them yourself.
Right. This will be my first time on this side of the loudspeaker. It's nice to be able to work with you guys. Yes, we'll be relying on you. After all, you're one of the people who saved Umbrella.
From the sound of it, we need to put that machine of yours through its paces. Your Argasuga new comet link's just fine, yeah?
Yep, everything's good to go. Alright, let's get started then. Alright, Class 7, Tia 2, let's do this.
Yeah!
There are two main paths, one of which is a dead end. Check the data on the map I sent you.
Understood. There!
She still has her little cannon. I love that she's kept this stupid thing.
There!
What is her
Go!
We strike!
snipe? Jesus Christ, Tita. Tita's the biggest unit. Oh, this thing's sick.
It's my turn now.
Hard
I'm gonna
strike.
get ya! Yeah!
Fire.
My
This
turn.
is awesome.
Hey, you! Rest in
Got him up.
peace!
Let's go! Ha!
Yes! Yeah!
Let's go! Ha! Behold the Vander style!
This freaking giant
That
mech.
takes care of that. Continuing the search.
She's actually super strong.
Yeah, we can't afford to slack off.
She's level 45. She is higher level than all of you.
Go!
We strike!
Blast Force. Oh yeah, I forgot. We do have this.
Get him! Blast force!
Go for it!
The fact that you don't have an S-Craft is the only depressing thing. I need to scan these guys.
Ha!
I almost forgot.
It's my turn now. Sorry!
She's a piece of damage.
Very well. Ha!
I know we have a thing that
got
gives more
this.
damage right now, but jeez.
Hey, you! Rest
Got him
in
up.
peace! Got no time to waste.
Look at T. I'm just happy she still has her tiny, cute little stupid gun. Oh. What's this way?
Charging complete. Go! There's
Gotcha.
an opening. Get
Blast
him!
force!
Blast force!
Behold!
I'm going.
Come at me!
Let's go! Ha!
Just crush. Oh yeah, and the higher elements are here too. I almost forgot about
Charge
that.
up! I'm going. Here I come.
Choo-choo!
Yay!
Please become a permanent party member in the next game. Please become a permanent party member in the next game. Please become a permanent party member in the 6th game. You're teasing me too much with all these characters that may or may not become
like
permanent
we
party
hit the
members in the next
jackpot.
game. Again, in terms of what characters I expect to be permanent party members next game, I would assume it would probably be the old and new Class 7 combined.
Charging complete.
Surely, I would assume. But I feel like there's going to be more than that. But I just think
There's
it's
an
absolutely
opening.
guaranteed will be, you know, the ones I just said. What's... Do we have 7? Nope. Where's gonna do this?
Sure. Hey, you! Rest in peace!
My turn!
Spin!
Yes. There. It's
Too
down.
slow!
I'm going.
Very well. Yeah! It's down!
Keep going.
Punch
I'm
it.
going.
Punch it.
My chance.
Too slow!
I'm going. Yeah. Oh, did we win?
It is so great to have the explosive child with us again. Wait, hang on. I want to go back. Hang on. Wait, what? Huh? Ah, you're... What? Oh, never mind. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Charging pow. Now's our chance.
When's that?
There!
Keep going. It's my turn now.
It is only
Here I
bad that we
come.
can't use freaking as craft with her.
Keep it up.
I
It's
want to
my
see this
turn.
thing become god.
Good work. Charging complete.
Charge. You're becoming a robot, Tita. Ooh.
There.
They're in disarray. Huh. Let's go.
Stand it.
My turn. Hey, you!
Reaper.
Rest in peace!
Yes.
Punch it.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm going.
Punch it.
It's down.
Too slow.
Punch it.
It's my turn.
Nice. Everything must go.
Including your soul.
Guy went down there. Up. Oh god. This thing again.
This one might be worth my time.
Rainbow Dome. Miraculous
turn.
Vitality.
Get him.
Let's go.
Force.
There!
Keep going. I'm going. Here I come.
No.
It's my turn.
I want to see what this looks
This'll
like.
get a bit spicy.
Mulan
Fire.
Rogue. That's sick.
Let's go.
It's mine! Sure. That's what you get for being
Let's go.
careless.
Get him.
More blast.
Let's go.
Force. I'm going. It's down.
Too slow.
That was easy.
Orbital gear is amazing.
I'm glad you think so.
Serious level 7. 600% damage from counters. Oh, insights us when battle begins and when HP is low. Nice. Very nice.
Phew, that was pretty dangerous. We cleared it, somehow. The Orbital series performance was quite impressive.
What if Altina gets an Orbital gear? I kind of want Altina to get an Orbital gear.
Tio helped you... Tio helped you somewhere along the way, right? That's right. One of the versions of the Orbital gear 2, the Eidolon gear, was developed jointly with the Foundation. We used the production staff from that and Erebonia's Panzer Soldates to develop this new model.
Yeah, the Eidolon gear.
Well, it's got nothing on Panzer Soldat when it comes to battle. But it's pretty versatile, and it can get in spots a Soldat can't.
Agreed. It almost seems more like a tool than a weapon.
It looks as though it would be incredibly useful for rescue and recovery during a disaster. It makes me happy to hear that, you guys. However, why are you, a student, so intent on developing a machine like this? It doesn't seem like your aim is to create a weapon that's to surpass the Panzer Soldats. Allie, it's rude to be nosy like that. But to be honest, I really want to know too.
The things were rough after the 100 Days War, but these days, Erebonia and LeBeau have a pretty stable relationship. Even so, it was a bit of a surprise that you'd come here to study.
From what I hear, Professor Schmidt and your grandfather were both disciples under Epstein together. Yes.
There were a few reasons, but one of them is because I want to grow as an engineer.
Aww.
Another reason is because I wanted to come help Erebonia, in place of some people very dear to me who couldn't make it here.
Aww.
And also, I made a promise to a friend.
Aww.
A promise.
Ren is-
She's so amazing. She's the kind of person who can do anything she puts her mind to.
Estelle, Joshua, and Ren.
She lost her family when she was young, but she found a new one and is living happily with them.
Aww.
She actually wanted to visit Erebonia and Crossbell, but some things came up and she couldn't make it.
Ren Bright.
But she didn't let that get her down. She continued her schooling in Liberal, and now she helps with bracer work and orbital network tests.
She's a bracer now!
I couldn't keep up. All I could do was admire her. But then I realized She's just doing whatever she can and giving it her all on behalf of the family she lost and the new one she found.
Oh, that's Potter Mater, isn't it?
It was around that time I found out from George and Olivier that a new school was about to be opened up in Erebonia, and the famous Professor Schmidt would be an advisor.
What? Why did George... What is wrong with... Something has to be wrong with George. I don't think he's evil, but there's something wrong with him.
And since the guild was having trouble here, Agate and another bracer would be sent over.
We still haven't seen this other brace... Unless... Is the other bracer supposed to be Toval? I feel like they would just say Toval if it was him, though. And Toval's already over here, so I doubt they're talking about Toval. The only person that comes to mind regarding Liberlian bracers, I mean, it could be like it could be one of the Artfree, it could be an Analase, it could be a oh god, it'd be one of those other three I can't remember the name of. But the main one that comes to mind that it could be would definitely be Sherazard.
So I talked with the people dear to me and told them I wanted to attend Thor's branch campus to expand my potential. Since it was sort of out of the blue, most of them were against it. But that friend of mine supported me and convinced everyone else to let me go. She told me, Tita, let's make a promise. I know everyone else will tell you to stay safe and not to push yourself too hard. So I won't say that stuff to you. Next time we meet, let's show each other the result of one thing we worked really hard to achieve.
Oh.
She sounds like a really good friend.
Yes, I'm a bit jealous.
I see. So this machine is the thing you're going to show her. She's already told me all about this friend of hers.
Well, from the sound of it, she doesn't seem like your average Jane.
She's my best friend.
Oh.
What are you all standing around for?
Shop, Schmidt.
You're still only at the first half of Little 4. Continue to waste time chatting and the sun's going down.
Good job so far, though, everyone. I'll keep navigating you, so be careful as you press ahead.
Got it.
Shop, Schmidt. She's something else.
She's completely different from Albert.
Alright, we gotta clear this trial no matter what.
Yes, I'll do everything I can to provide you data.
Thank you, everyone. So, Tita, how'd you end up convincing Agate?
He seems like a softy deep down. I'm guessing all you had to do was give him a single teary doe-eyed look, right?
Wait, for real?
Huh?
To expand her potential.
Unironically, I said it as a joke, but at the same time, unironically, maybe Altina will get an orbital gear. She doesn't use any of the other, she doesn't use any of the Panzer Soldats, but I feel like Clown Slayus would be able to integrate with the orbital gear in some capacity. Plus, the way that she changes Clown Slayus for the special attack would be reminiscent to how Tia works with the Eidolon gear, so they already fit. Maybe she does get an orbital gear. That'd be cool.
Keep going.
Punch.
Yes.
True.
Here I come. Yes. This'll get a bit spicy. Let's go.
It's my turn.
My
Bruh.
turn. My turn.
Yes. There.
My turn.
Stop missing.
It's my yeah.
My turn. Yeah. Is that?
There. Go. Go. Charging complete. How?
How?
Go.
Go.
You can jump down the ladder, but don't injure yourself in the process.
Okay, Dad.
Shut. Oh, you can jump down. I didn't know. I only saw that at the bottom left corner. It actually does straight up just let you jump. That's cool. That's probably been there this entire game, and I've only just now noticed that.
Go. Passionate foe.
Jesus Christ.
Break through! Sledgehammer!
There.
Keep going.
Let's go. It's down.
Keep going. Yes. Get him. I'm going.
Go for it.
It's my turn. This'll get a bit spicy. Now's our chance.
It's mine!
Yes. There. My chance.
Too slow!
I'll
Very
get
well.
it.
Ha! It's down!
Keep going.
That orbital gear is amazing.
I love the orbital gear. And I really hope she becomes a playable character next year as a permanent.
Yelver, we reached the end of the first half. Hey, we're only halfway. Even with the orbital gear, it's really darn tough. Yeah, it seems like the professor really turned up the difficulty this time.
Aside from that, we also don't have a clear leader to take a point from.
Even when we split up at the Naval Fortress, we still had Miss Angelica with us.
What's the matter, guys? At the end of your rope already? I can hear you. If you were gonna give up so soon, you should have let me know from the start. I want to come with you. I've got a briefing layer, you know. If you keep going at this rate, I'm gonna miss it.
Are you trying to piss me off?
Kinda.
You're merely resting for a moment. Such worries are unfounded.
Just shut up and watch. We're gonna kick the second half's ass, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
That's what I like to hear. But the second half is gonna be even tougher, so watch yourselves.
In that case, let's keep up the momentum.
Assault the elevator. Phew, I made it through the first half, okay? Yes, but they went over the estimate. Yeah, it seemed like they were talking some things out. By the way, that pocket watch of yours looks pretty elaborate. The one you fixed for me before was simple in comparison. This one has a number of additional functions, such as a built-in calendar. Altogether, it has nearly 1,000 different parts in it, 10 times more than a typical pocket watch. Wow, I didn't realize it was possible to do so much without orbital energy. I can tell you've taken good care of it. In fact, it's hard to even tell it's an antique. That wouldn't happen to be... That's because it isn't an antique. It was created by a hopeless fool who passed away before his master. Huh? Wait, do you mean... Elisa's father? Yes, Franz Reinfeld. He was Gwyn's son-in-law and my first apprentice. This watch is one of the projects he created before the accident. In his honor, I'm using it until it breaks. Damn. I see. The explosion that took his life. And whatever is that serious expression for? Oh, it's nothing. There are too many things I'd like to ask him about. Now's not the time. Anyway, that machine of Tita's is pretty impressive. I'm surprised she was able to build it herself. And it's not just some randomly thrown together project. She used solid design principles and technology. Unlike me, that 2-bit tinkerer Russell was blessed with a worthy successor. Well, I think Instructor Makarov and George are pretty great.
Instructor Rean, we're at the second area now. We're ready for your navigation.
Got it. Be sure to proceed carefully.
Understood.
Here we go. Alright, let's proceed with the second half.
Let's keep up the good work, Tita. Of course. Let's go, everyone.
Cannon blast. You have archaisms in here. Stop bringing archaisms. For God's sakes.
Very well.
Not that.
Get him!
Blast force.
Let's go.
You know what? Blast force. Blast
Behold
attack.
the Vanderstein.
What's one of Ouroboros' archaisms doing here?
Professor.
We'll need to secure it along with the area.
Let's just break the damn thing.
Thank you. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I'll show no
Got
mercy.
it.
Yes!
Grenade!
Sorry!
My turn. Yeah.
It's my...
Let's go. Ha! There's more. Let's go.
I just wonder if there's like a third variant of these things. Because these are the same ones that appeared in Cold Steel 2, I'm pretty sure.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
There we go. That'll do.
It's down.
Keep going!
On.
I'm going!
Grenade!
Sorry! It's down!
Too slow. Sure. Yeah.
I'm going! Ha! Oh, did we win?
The orbital gear is so fun to use. Why is there an empty spot here?
There!
Boom.
Charging complete! Pow!
Oh. Can't do anything here. Hello there.
Get the first attack!
Brain matter? Why do you have brain matter in here, Mr. Schmidt?
Yeah.
What in God's name are you doing down here?
Very well. There.
Keep going!
Sure.
That's what you get for being
I'm
careless.
This'll get a bit of spice. Ha, let's go!
It's mine.
I'm going!
Grenade!
Sorry! It's down!
Too slow. My turn. Let's go. Yeah. There.
Keep going!
I got this.
I'm going! Ha, my
Look at
chance!
it skate along the
My turn.
ground.
There.
Keep going!
Fun.
That orbital gear is amazing. I must.
Level
Yeah.
ups. I'm so sorry, Yuna.
No sign of issues with the reinforcement armor. Oh, she looks like she's got some amazing data.
Heard she's been through a lot. It shows with how well she can hold her own.
More U material. What's this then? New path. What's this way? Wait. Whee! Ah! My face itchy. Ugh.
Looks like we hit the
Orange
jackpot.
corsage. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Kill it.
Wide open.
Just making sure.
Get him! Blast force!
Fly raid.
Got no time to
Easy.
waste.
There!
Bunch of potions.
Wide open.
Get him.
It's down.
Keep going!
Bunch it.
Yes!
Jab grenade.
Sorry! I'm going! This'll get a bit of
Burn.
spice. Another chance!
It's mine. My turn. It's down.
Keep going!
My turn.
Yeah. It's down.
Keep it up!
Very well. There.
Keep going!
I got
Just keep punching it.
Yeah.
Keep it up!
My turn. There.
Keep going! I'm going! There! It's down!
Too slow.
Oh,
Punch
I'll
it.
get him!
That orbital gear is.
Just keep punching.
Charging complete! Ha! There! Charging complete!
We can't do anything over here yet. We have to first put this down.
Now we get the first attack!
There are a lot of you. Jeez, oh Pete.
Get him! Blast force!
This is gonna make this all the more satisfying, though. I can't hit all of them, but I can hit most.
Very well. Ha! It's down.
Keep going!
That orb.
That orb. I love it when I one-shot a thing. What is the point of this? What? What? I don't get it. It don't make sense to me, man.
Pow! Now's our chance!
I realized Lola there.
There.
Keep going! I'm going!
Grenade!
Sorry! Yes! Yeah! Let's go!
That grenade move
Let's
is
go.
so powerful. Jeez, or Pete.
Is that all?
I mean, come on.
There!
Takes away like most health.
There!
We strike.
Well, that works.
Ha!
Why is there just one of you? Perish.
Too slow!
Oh, I'll get him!
That orbital gear is amazing.
I'm glad you think so.
Sorry, I was looking at something. Alright,
There! Charging complete!
over here.
All right, that's the last one. Try and head directly to your destination.
Okie dokie. Doesn't look like there's anything else I can get here, though. Is there? Aha! There is something down here.
Ooh, a treasure chest!
Pyre Bell. Did I miss a Did I miss a treasure chest? What's the point of going down here? Is there a point to going down there? I sure don't see one. If there is a point, it sure don't exist to me. No, I think that's everything. No. Okay. Well, we're just gonna move on then. Alright, boss time.
A good spot for a break.
Let's rest in. Itchy arm. Save the game a bunch. And let's continue. Yeah, let's continue. Alright, what is gonna be the final trial of Einhell Keep? What's that sound? It's above us! You're kidding me. The Pale Pashi S, flight type Archaism. Flying Archaism? I've seen this type before. They're called Pale Pashis. The Sai sent them to attack Liberl. Yeah, these things again. Technically, it's the Archaism we captured after the Sai let them run wild in the Northern War. I've improved both its firepower and mobility. It can now fight off invaders even when confined to a limited space. Made it stronger? Crazy old bastard. Why would you do that? I warned you, they need to be able to handle this. Let's see how well your Class 7 does with Tita. This will be the last of our 3-month operational testing. Alright, this all culminates to this, doesn't it? Bring it on. You guys ready? I am. As soon as I can melt in the scrap.
Look out for attacks from above. Tita's spell is working with the orbital gear. Are you ready, Tita?
Ready. Maximum output. Here we go. The Pale Pashi.
Look out! That one's strong!
There we go. The Pale Pashi.
Let's go.
Right out the gate, I'm just gonna
Heaven
go ahead and guard up. I don't know what it's gonna try, so... Pale Pashi S. A large archaism used by the Society has high maneuverability and a heavy armor. A single unit can control a crisis situation.
Yes!
Did it just... I thought I heard the knockout sound. I was very confused. Grenade!
Sorry! It's down!
Too slow! Let's go!
Break through!
Very well.
Flame slash.
I got this. Now,
Voidbreaker.
there's this. That's what you get for.
It's down!
Keep it up! It's my turn.
I can
Azure
try for
Wing, another
free.
chance.
It's mine! Let's go!
I can break it. It's weak to fire. Blast Force.
Very well.
Force!
Brilliant shot.
Let's go!
I need to use this. I didn't see that.
Let's go! There!
Keep going!
Very well.
Good on damage.
There!
Keep going! I'm going!
Shaft
Sorry!
grenade. That thing was super easy. What are you talking about?
Yay!
Oberon's max level? That was super easy. What are you talking about? Okay.
I think we won. Looks like it.
It's nothing. It's what I'd like to say.
Professor certainly has a knack for creativity. I had no idea he was going to do all this. Hey, at least we won. Think about it, we beat Archaism without Instructor Reen.
You did what? You did. Well done. Nice job! Enemy was the absolute hardest these trials had to offer so far. Pulled through without guidance from me. Made your own decisions, trusted in each other. Class 7, thank you for showing me what you're made of. You should be proud.
Whoa. Instructor.
Now, regarding your oboe gear, I believe you know what I'm going to say.
Yes, sir. If I made a few tweaks here and there, I would have achieved smoother and more coordinated movement. Still pale in comparison to Grandpa and Mom.
No need to state the obvious. That said, you've done the minimum to pass your trial. Keep working at it.
Of course. Thank you, Professor. You were great, Tita. If he's gonna try and be nice, he'd also try sounding nice. That's asking too much of him.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. The level 4 trial is now officially complete.
We're waiting at the entrance.
Alright, time to head back.
It'll be a while before our next one, I'm guessing.
Knowing the Professor, he already has the next one brewing. Hey, don't jinx us. Too late for jinxing. It'll probably happen soon. I'll let you know if I hear anything.
Lunar Gyre. Unfortunately, it's now time to lose Tita as a party member, isn't it?
Oh, fine.
I expected Reen and Professor Schmidt were waiting for the group. They gave each of their students their feedback and suggestions before dismissing them for the day. Stay in the team, damn it.
Thank you, everyone in Class 7. I was able to get a bunch of good data thanks to you.
No, it is us who should be thanking you. It was a valuable experience.
Yippee!
Once you're done fine-tuning that thing, let me take it for a spin.
You're too big, Ash.
No.
Actually, I would really appreciate it if each of you tested it out individually. I can't have all the data be for me or it'll end up skewed.
Feel free to ask us anytime.
Good luck with the final touches, Tita.
Give it to Altina.
Thanks.
Thanks. I saw that anger symbol. Ash is angry.
I'll go put the orbital gear away for now. Thank you for everything, Instructor Reen.
Likewise. Thank you for helping out Class 7. Are you gonna make your adjustments right away?
I sure am. First, I'll disassemble all the parts and...
Force Disciple, you haven't forgotten, have you?
Huh?
Oh, that's right. The manual is arriving today.
We'll be starting in 2 days, so you'll have until then. Feel free to make adjustments until then, but you must also devote time to reading through the manual.
Understood. Please excuse me.
Manual? What are you talking about? The manual? For what, Professor?
It's for the Panzer of Soldat training exercises. We will have access to a special practice machine for a limited time.
A special practice machine?
You'll hear the details tomorrow. There's nothing to concern yourself with. Anyway, the past trials supplied me with more than sufficient data. I already have ideas for further options.
I see. So there won't be any new levels for a while then?
Not until my planned extensions are complete anyway. You've been at least somewhat useful, so I'll call upon you when they are ready. You and your students had best be prepared.
Well, I wish you'd take our schedules into consideration more, but... Thank you, Professor Schmidt. I feel like the trials have helped both Class 7 and T to grow a lot. On top of that, you've helped with researching the Ion and fixing Valmar's sword.
Stop it. There's no need to thank me. The only reason I'm here is to satisfy my own intellectual curiosity. Nothing more, nothing less.
Intellectual curiosity? You mean about Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, and the Divine Knights?
Well, you're half right. The Society continues to produce archaisms with technology beyond human knowledge. The Black Workshop, who are possibly the gnomes, are involved in the creation of combat shells, artificial humans, and the Divine Knights. It goes without saying that a lot of them are annoyances, but as research subject, they are more than adequate. Though it seems they allowed you, the Ashen Knight, and the Black Rabbit to slip through their grasp.
Well, Tina and Valmar don't remember anything from when they were created. And this ogre power of mine...
I don't care about that. The only thing that interests me is the link between you and the Divine Knight.
Jeez, this guy has some serious tunnel vision. But aren't you planning to make a new type of Panzer Soldat with all the data you've gathered? There have been upgraded versions since the Civil War, but there haven't been any completely new models.
The development of those machines has been out of my hands since they started making modifications. And why should I care? Panzer Soldats aren't even my invention to begin with. If anyone wishes to make a new one, they can do as they please.
What? Wait, what do you mean they're not your creation? I thought you said they were. Wait a minute, you didn't invent Panzer Soldats? I thought you said that you did. I thought you said you made them by referencing the Azure Knight. Yeah.
I used the ancient robot, Odin, and the Society's archaisms as a reference point. And then designed a frame that could be mass-produced even with the range for the company's technological capabilities. Afterward, I drew a plan for several models and oversaw the completion of a Draken prototype a few months back. Invention, design, and development are three completely different things. I was only ever involved with design and development. It was in the design phase that I referenced the joint functions of the Azure Knight and archaisms. Someone else came with the basic components for the 5 models of Panzer Soldat.
Who could even... Is it...
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago.
It was Elisa's father that made the blueprints for the Panzer Soldats?
It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Cayenne's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality. I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
Interesting. Time for briefing was fast approaching, so afterwards, Reen headed straight to the tactical conference room.
What's wrong, Reen?
You look a bit down. Something happened at the keep? I heard students tested the orbital gear all by themselves.
No, it's not that. They did a good job today. It's just... Hey, Toa. Have you been able to get a hold of George recently?
Harry's finally managed to join the lab at the Institute of Technology. He's been really busy doing his stats as a special research student.
I see.
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago. It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Cayenne's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality. I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
The professor's first apprentice, Franz Reinford. I wonder whether I should ask Elisa about this.
My apologies for the wait.
Hello. You left the door open.
Was there some hold-up?
It would seem we have a few guests today.
Now come in. I don't mind if I do.
Sarah!
Oh, what? Dee and Laura!
The Purple Lining Lady.
Dee and Laura too.
Hey, long month no see. I do believe it's been a couple months since we last met.
Could have thought we'd have ourselves a mini reunion like this so soon.
How come...
It's been some time. It's a pleasure to see you again, Reen, Miss Herschel.
What are you doing here?
But seeing as how I'm not yet acquainted with all of you here, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Victor Arcade. I am the Viscount of Legram, a town in southeastern Erebonia. I am also the captain of the Courageous. It is a pleasure to meet you.
It's good to see that you're fine from your fight with McBurn. So what are you three doing here?
Holy crap! Never thought I could meet the Radiant Blade Master himself. I assure you, the honor's all mine.
Ah, yes. I've heard about you from both my daughter and Sarah. I am grateful to you for lending your aid to the branch campus.
Well, I wouldn't say I do all that much.
Judging from the fact that both the Viscount and Sarah are here.
I suppose the next location for our field exercises must be a pretty special place, huh? Correct. I'm sure our shorter than usual prep period tipped you off, but our next set of field exercises will be taking place in Heimdall and the surrounding areas. As our location is only 30 minutes away by train, we will depart the morning of instead of the evening before.
It's this time of year when the capital celebrates the summer festival. During the celebration, even the Courageous will be deployed on high alert. Since their duty coincides with our field exercises, I asked them to come meet with us.
Let's see. Why are Sarah and Fee here too?
Were Ouroboros or the Jaeger Corps sighted? No, the opposite actually. Zephyr, the Red Constellation, Needhugger, all of them. Even the corps in the eastern half of the Empire have gone silent. The same can be said of Ouroboros and the Black Workshop. There have been no sightings of the Soul Ritter or that masked man either.
So what's going on? Why is it suddenly just quiet on all regards?
Yeah, but it's looking like we got a completely different problem on our hands now.
Huh? What now?
I will explain. It would appear that the enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdall on a larger scale.
Seems like I've got even more military They've got even more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Military strength comparable to Erebonia's.
What?
But that's...
There's only one place it could be.
The country to the east? We cannot name this country at present. The Heimdall Military Police and Railway Military Police will, of course, increase security around the capital. However, a consensus was reached between the Imperial Government, Heimdall City Hall, and the Imperial Family, as well as the Crimson Wings and Boars. As a result, we were requesting assistance from these three and the Bracer Guild. And that's why you're here.
What?
I thought the Bracer Guild was restricted in Erebonia.
Yeah, those restrictions are going to be lifted. In return, the Bracers shall patrol the area around Heimdall, defending it from any enemy attack that may occur. I shall be joining them in this task.
I see. So that includes the two guild branches in Heimdall that were closed down.
Yeah, I don't know how serious they are about this, but it seems like we're going to get the go-ahead. But permission or no, there's even a chance these punks are going to go around hurting people and destroying lives. And there's no way we can just stand by. All of us Bracers are like that. So I gave HQ over in Lemon State a ring, and they agreed to help out too. That said, there's still a bunch of little stuff they gotta iron out.
In any event, that is the current situation.
Viscount, Palestine. Regardless of what the government decides, I have no objection to the three of us fighting together. May I ask for your decision on the matter now?
Very well. The Courageous has no objections.
Yeah, none from us either.
I'll pass this along to the high-ups. Guess you got a lot on your plate now, huh?
It'll be such a relief having all of you there with us.
Agreed. Thanks for all your help, everyone. Time for Class 7 to fulfill its promise. Class 7 can now fulfill its promise if we're all going to Heimdall. Now, we need to prepare. Apologies, Instructor Herschel, but we will be needing a travel plan ASAP.
Yes, of course. Please excuse me.
Oh, I'm sure you have loads to catch up on, so I'll make myself scarce. Later.
My most sincere apologies for not greeting you earlier. It's been quite some time, Master. 5 years since we last saw each other, I believe.
You've come a long way since then. You brought your swordsmanship to new heights and by training under both the Vander and Arcade schools. I'm honored to call one such as you my disciple.
Thank you for your kind words.
She was your father's disciple?
Yes, that is correct.
Huh, she's totally different now than when we met at the naval fortress. Yeah, you can really tell they're master and disciple.
Oh, whatever's the matter?
No, don't worry about us. It's been a while, Viscount. About a year, I think. I'm glad to see you doing well.
It would appear you two have grown much since we last met. I have no doubt Master Kavai would be delighted to see you now. Well, I've still got a lot of growing ahead of me. And I didn't expect to see Instructor Sarah, much less Laura and Fee. I'm sure Fee will be fine as a bracer, but Laura, are you?
No, I will not be there as I will not be there as a member of the Courageous. I'll be going to Heimdall as a temporary assistant for the guild. We've really been working our asses off, but scraping together enough bracers hasn't exactly been a cakewalk. Toval's gonna be our middleman on the Courageous though, so that's a load off my mind. So you need more help in the battlefield, right? No, that's rather rude to Toval, wouldn't you say? Laura, I've heard that you two have mastered the final art of the Arcade School. We have ourselves a splendid opportunity now. Would you like to show me? Is that alright? But of course, we are fellow disciples. Besides, you've heard, haven't you? About the warrior Schwarzer and I traded blows with the other day. Steel Maiden, Saint Leon herself. Yeah, her aura practically had living legend written all over it. Well then, I ask that you lend me your aid. My fellow disciple, master of the Vander School and great general. She whose power has been recognized by the legendary maiden. I will challenge you, the Golden Rakshasa. Excellent. However, before that... Huh? Uh-oh.
It's been 10 years since I first became your disciple. I believe I've finally earned this right. Today will be the day I test myself against the most powerful blade in all the Empire. I challenge you, Radiant Blade Master, Victor S. Arcade.
Uh-oh.
Golden Rakshasa, Aurelia Le Guin, I accept your challenge.
We're gonna need to, like, where can we fight that's not gonna, like, level a building? It sounds like I'm joking about that. I'm not! Just playing tennis, you just hear an explosion. At this rate, I will not be surprised if we do just suddenly hear an explosion. Oh, Jesus. This is not the place to be doing this.
Her sword, Arcadia, and father's Galan Shah. Both are legendary blades forged during the War of the Lions.
No kidding.
They really do look similar. Indeed. Look, it's starting.
Oh boy.
It has been 10 years since you mastered the Arcade style. After further teaching from Mateus and Zex, I believe it is safe to say you've advanced to your own style of Arcade.
Master, you were at the pinnacle of the Arcade style. I'm certain you're aware that you've already surpassed the school's founder, the second in command of the Eisenritter.
Yo, should we be doing this fight in here? This is
incredible. Look carefully. Do you see how they're reading each other? Sure, but the movements are almost imperceptible.
Michael, can you get in here and, like, stop this from... What? Huh? Uh-oh.
It's over. Whoa. I couldn't even see them.
Well done, my disciple.
You screwed up my scarf.
Thank you. At this precise moment, I am the stronger of the two of us. Though I'm certain the battle would have gone differently, had you not been injured.
Oh. Did she just...
I knew it.
No. The result would have been the same. The moment you crossed blades with the maiden, your sword skills reached their pinnacle. But I see you've realized the emptiness that comes with this achievement.
Yes. Why do I follow the path of the sword?
Yeah.
I finally understand what you were telling me. This must be where I begin my new journey.
Precisely.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Don't worry, I'm close to.
Don't worry, you'll understand someday.
That was a splendid match you showed us. Though it may be impertinent of me, I wish to fight as well.
But of course, this will be an excellent opportunity.
What?
You are as incredible as ever, Master. It's
What?
true. This is the best gift we are able to give. Purple Lightning, Schwarzer,
No,
Lady
no,
Laura,
no, no,
and
no, no.
Sylphid.
Don't do this.
Allow us practitioners of the Arcade School to be your opponents. The Blade Master and the Rakshasa shall test your mettle.
Oh no.
Are you serious?
This is not.
No way. This can't be real.
Well, you sure don't sound like you're kidding around.
Why?
I believe this will be to your benefit as well, Sarah.
I don't want to do
Laura,
this.
Fee, Reen, I believe you will all gain something from this.
Viscount.
Well, if you say so.
We're going to have to cheat to win this one. It doesn't say there's any AP you get from this, but...
Right. There's no way I can afford to miss this.
Oh no.
I thank you for this opportunity.
This is not okay.
Good.
Oh,
That's the
hell
spirit.
no.
Demonstrate to us what you're capable of.
Oh, hell no.
Show us that you can reach the heights of skill.
Yeah!
I don't want to reach the heights of skill. I'm scared.
I won't go easy.
This is not okay.
This is a good opportunity.
This is bad.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
I will not be afraid to cheat if I have to. I'm going to be real with you. Aurelia.
Unforgivable!
Take that! My turn.
Viscount. Jesus Christ.
Yeah!
What is this game trying to pull making me fight these fights?
Let's go! Roll! Healing strike! Now!
An opening!
Take the crit.
Not on my watch!
Oh, hell no. Why can you
I'll handle
link?
this.
Well done.
This is some bull. No, I refuse. I refuse. I'm not doing this.
Won't get a there.
Opening.
You're gonna have to make me cheat. I'm not winning this. This is not a realistic fight. They can rush. How do you expect me to have a chance against this? No, I don't have a chance. I don't care if this has AP or whatever.
I was careless.
I refuse to. Why do you want me to beat this game? What is wrong
I
with
won't
you?
go easy.
There
Well
it is!
done.
Here's our chance!
It's
Well
mine.
done!
What is wrong with you, game?
An opening.
My turn.
There is something genuinely wrong with you.
Ready? You're done. It's down.
I refuse to use strategy.
I got this.
Because this is not a fair fight for me.
Well done.
I'm up! Ha!
Well done. Let's keep going.
Let's do this.
Won't get
Oh, hell no.
An opening.
Weak.
Show me you can win.
We're dead.
I was careless.
I messed up.
Nice. What is this game on?
I won't go easy.
This is a good opportunity.
Bro, after the last fight, you want me to fight this?
Yeah, there.
An opening.
No,
It's my turn.
this is not happening. It's not a realistic
Healing.
fight.
It's down!
An
opening! Let's go. Ready?
You're wild in game.
You're done. Now!
You're just
This one's
wild.
mine.
What do you think is gonna happen if I try fighting this fight?
Let's go.
I'm never going to win this fight. Not in a million years.
No escape!
Not in the current state that I am. That's not a
This
chance.
one's mine. Yeah.
I don't know what you're trying to pull here,
Here's our tap.
but I'm not exactly the most appreciative of it.
An opening! Unforgivable!
Take that!
I'll handle this. No escape!
Let's go. Exterminating!
Would you cut it out?
Make it quick! Zephyr wing! This one's on the foul! It's mine! Got it. It's down! This one's mine! My
This
turn!
is in. The principal has killed 4 guests, or 3 guests and a teacher.
No escape!
Got it.
That's what this is.
Exterminating! Now! This one's mine!
What is your
It's
major
my
malfunction
turn.
game?
Like me!
Why
do you think I can normally do this fight?
The true battle begins.
Let's
Shut up. True battle? This isn't a battle. This is a carnival.
Let's keep going.
Got it.
And I'm the biggest joke
Well
here.
done. It's my turn.
You
I'll
expect
handle
this to be a fair fight? I couldn't possibly ever hope to win a fair fight of this. I'm going to die again. I don't have any hope.
Arcus, activate!
I'm going to need you guys to lower your difficulty as low as it possibly gets. Because this is not happening.
Not in my
This is not happening.
Everyone.
No. Take it away from me.
My turn! An opening!
How's this?
This is some bull.
I was careless.
What are you playing at, game?
It's my turn.
I refuse to play this fight fair.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
Because I don't have a chance against these two.
Got it. Ready? Ha! You're done. Now! This one's mine! Yeah!
I have to make it so that they have 0 damage, basically.
turn.
They could probably still beat me right now. I wouldn't be surprised.
Asher! It's off balance!
An opening!
I've lost my brain power for doing strategy at the moment. I've been recording 8 hours by today.
Ready?
I think my brain juice is gone.
Weak.
Let's go.
Spirit unification. I'm up. Roll.
Please die.
It's down.
An opening!
I got this.
Stop being a joke.
Well done. Now! It's mine!
My turn!
Stop making me a joke, actually. That's what I meant to say.
Scatter your foes!
My turn!
Light speed flash! My turn. Exterminating! Now!
This one's mine!
I'm up. It's down.
An opening!
I got this. Now! It's mine!
The true battle begins here.
It's my turn.
It's down.
An opening!
My turn. Exterminating!
Well
it's
done.
down!
This one's mine! My turn!
Please die.
It's off balance!
An opening.
It's
Because
my
I can't win this fight normally.
This is it.
Just please,
I was
let this
complacent.
agony end.
Just what I expect
Never let
from
me
you,
do
Lord.
that fight again, please. I don't even want to think about that. Yeah, this is me. This is me. This is what really happened. I'm glad that the game is not surprised.
We did some damage, but it's like they're from another dimension.
I must say, I'm impressed.
You shouldn't be.
Green, you're displaying an admirable degree of control over your powers. And Laura, your mastery of the Radiant Blade grows by the day.
Sir, just stop lying.
Thank you both for the training. Oh, you're too kind. It's my pleasure.
That was some bull. I hate that.
Master, I'm afraid I must take my leave. Laura, Pepper Lightning, Selfie, I'm sure I'll see you all again soon.
I hope not. Please don't make me do that ever again. I beg of you. I sincerely and completely beg of thee.
She certainly knows how to make an exit. Perhaps it's time for me to do the same.
Father?
Viscount Sade, you're not saying... I am. My blade has dulled considerably. I first noticed it 1.5 years ago.
Wait. The Infernal Castle. The Blazing Demon did this to you?
He ruined your skills, did he?
Yes. His black flames have taken a toll on my respiratory system. Unfortunately, that has only affected my swordsmanship, but I don't believe I will ever fully recover.
No.
There's a concern, but not an issue.
What do you mean?
A sword is not the only means of cutting down an opponent. All you need is purpose and opportunity. Discover these and you will find a blade sharper than any steel. Though I'm sure you all know that full well.
What are you...
Pardon the intrusion. We heard we had some special guests, so we just had to stop by. To be honest, we've been watching since the middle of the fight with Instructor Reen.
Seriously, how do people even get that strong?
I was unable to measure their power. I should have recorded the fight.
Guys,
I was so focused on the fight I didn't even notice them. Well, I hope you were all able to learn something today.
It was a masterclass. By the way, Viscount, it's been quite some time since we last met.
Back in Heimdall, was it not? Matthias and Laura told me that you had taken up the Vander dual blade style. Is that right?
It is.
You have a legacy to uphold. They say Roland Vander was an exceptional dual blade user.
Wasn't he Prince Draco's friend and confidant?
As a matter of fact, you all have an air of aptitude about you. Tell me, Reen, are they yours?
That they are, Viscount. Allow me to introduce you to the new Class 7. Yippee!
No.
Well then, Sarah, we shall be going on ahead.
We'll be waiting at Heimdall for you. Gotcha. I'll probably roll up sometime this evening. Thanks for all the hard work, Mr. Viscount.
You're gonna check out the exchange shop in Volley, right?
Oh, you gonna go see Django? That shop's got connections to the Bracer Guild. On top of that, they're plugged into the informant network. Sometimes even make deals with the Jaegers, too.
Nice.
Oh, I've got just a message from... I got a message from an informant friend of mine named Nick. But don't you worry your pretty little heads over it.
Sorry, but that ain't happening.
We may need to investigate such an intriguing shop. As I'm sure you're already aware, everyone is to meet at Heimdall, yourselves included. It seems we'll be able to fulfill our promise at last.
Yeah, I suppose we can call the Goss's guidance. I'll get in touch with the others tonight.
Gotcha. Thanks. There's some things I want to talk about, but I'll wait till then.
See. Rutger and Crow.
I heard from Sarah about the boss, Zeno, Leo. Also, that man with the mask. In addition, I've heard news of the Steel Maiden, but it's quite perplexing. Judging by what I was told, she seems to be legitimate.
The S in our family's name was taken from the main zone's family name, Sandlot. In that sense, it could be said we bear some relation to her. However, we must leave this topic for another day. Our duty now is to prepare for the crisis currently awaiting us.
Yes, sir.
Roger that.
Excuse me, sir. About the main campus's field studies.
Seems like a lot's been going on according to the Imperial Chronicle.
Oh? I haven't read the latest one.
I shan't speak of it too much in detail here. Suffice it to say, an issue did certainly arise.
I see. Rumor is the Crown Prince has something to do with it. Well, I won't worry for now. Yeah, there are plenty of issues, but no civilians were hurt. Yep, Wenzel just confirmed it for us.
Is that so?
I have, however, heard a certain rumor regarding His Highness.
I have no intention of condemning all of His Highness's actions. Irene, and you as well, Kurt. If you have the opportunity, I would like for you to speak with him at some point. What His Highness needs most of all right now is neither a harsh instructor nor a loyal subject. He needs mentors to show him various values and ways of life, and he needs friends he can stand with as equals. Understood.
His friend? That's far too much for someone like me, but if it's for His Highness... We wish you a safe journey. Thank you for your hard work.
Bye.
Well then, I'm off to go take care of some business myself. I'm planning to hop right back on the train afterwards, so let's say our tearful farewells for now.
Sure thing. Well, see you again soon.
Thank you for all your help.
What are you guys talking? Sounds like our next field study exercise is gonna be in Heimdall.
Whoops.
Oops.
We were careless. Yep, that was a mistake.
I see. Now I understand. Looking at the schedule, I expected an hour to be announced soon. Please keep it a secret from everyone else, okay?
It'll be announced on Wednesday along with the schedule and all the details.
No worries. Our lips are sealed.
Well, I'm not worried about you, Yuna. I'm worried about Ash. Afterwards, Toa went to the academy and the students split up to each see their own business. Whee! Sorry evening. Seems a little too early to go back to the dorm, though. I'm not likely to have a lot of free time at the start of next week, so I better take care of things now. Man, today's match but sure was an unexpected blessing. I feel like I could finally apply the things I learned during my match with the maiden. Reen's S-Craft 7th / Fallen Leaves has been enhanced to 7th / Shredded Leaves. Reen's headset. And a message from Emma. What is the Reen? Look how many freaking characters there are. Tita's staying on the wheel. Bro, the game is not liking it when you do this. Whoa! Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it here for today. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace.